Yes, guys, welcome back to another live watch along. We've already got 150 plus of you lot locked in with us today. If you guys are here, smash the like button if you guys haven't done so already. And it is Fulham versus Chelsea. It's the return of the greatest derby in Premier League history, the most heated derby in Premier League history. Fulham versus Chelsea returns onto your screens live on Sky Sports. Let me know what everyone is saying down in the comment section below. But before we start, as you guys could see, we're sponsored. We're sponsored by the lovely, the beautiful OneFootball. So, guys, please check out the OneFootball app. I've literally pointed in the wrong direction. But, guys, check out the OneFootball app if you guys haven't done so already. It is the best football app for all your latest news, transfer news, managerial news, all sorts of news surrounding your club. They're the first to all transfer news, and they also have a new transfer indicator on the app as well to show how reliable all of your deals are. So check out the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description below. And as you guys can see, we're going to have your face surrounded with it throughout this watch along. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check out the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description below. And yeah, let us know your thoughts on Fulham versus Chelsea. Let us know your thoughts on the lineup as well, because there is a lot to go through. And also, you can also check that on the OneFootball app as well if you guys haven't done so. So please check it down in the description below. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope you lot enjoyed that beautiful intro music, because honestly, that's one of the things I'm starting to enjoy from this watch along the most right now. Let me know your thoughts on the lineup as well, because oh mate, I can't speak on the lineup. The lineup is frustrating me right now. Let's get the lineup up on the screens. Big up Fata in the comment section. And I can tell you're being a comedian when you say the biggest derby in history. Did I stutter? Didn't stutter. I already told you. Chelsea v Fulham is goated. You need to start putting some respect on it. What else are you guys saying? You've got OneFootball already. Big up yourself, man. And to all you guys who haven't got OneFootball as well, get the link down in the description below. People say also shout out Jay for the intro music. The intro music is wonderful. But guys, let's have a look at this lineup, because there's a lot to go through in this one. Timo Werner doesn't start up front, thank God, because we finally realized that if we're going to spam crosses into the box, we might as well have our best header on the pitch. But there's plenty of other issues in this lineup. First off, where is Hudson-Odoi again? Like, we're having this conversation yet again. The Morecambe lineup was stronger than the Fulham lineup. Pulisic, I haven't got an agenda against this guy or nothing, but he hasn't been better than Hudson-Odoi's been the last few games. We're talking about players that need to start on merit. Hudson-Odoi is just justified why he should be starting over the last few games, and he's not playing in this match. The only thing I'm going to try and play devil's advocate for is that we do have a game against Leicester City 3 days after this. So maybe Frank Lampard's got his eyes on both games. And I didn't want Reece James to start this game as a result anyway. Resting Timo Werner might be the wiser move too. Jorginho in the midfield over Billy Gilmour, though, I'm not too sure about. Devil's advocate, easier game. Maybe go for Jorginho in this game, especially with N'Golo Kante suspended. But with Kante suspended, it probably just means he's going to play in the lone DM role against Leicester City anyway. So it's like, why didn't we go for Billy Gilmour in this game when I think Billy Gilmour offers way more than Jorginho does? Mason Mount and Kovacic in midfield. I would have liked to see Kai Havertz in this match. Also, I don't even think he's going to start the Leicester City game. So it's a bit annoying not seeing Kai Havertz in this game, because I feel like it would have been another confidence-building game for him. But let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm also going to get Alex here with me to chat about the lineup. Alex, bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, Lewis, I'm not too bad, but I said to you last week I wouldn't be happy if Callum wasn't starting, and it's yet another game where he's been neglected. So
we're here at the same spot yet again. I don't understand this. I'll get the lineup again for you. I think you've already seen it, but here, take a look at this. Like, Hudson-Odoi is the bigger problem. I understand that, but also, where is Billy Gilmour in this lineup? Like, yeah. I've already said he offers way more than Jorginho does.
Yeah, I completely agree. I said to you last week after the Morecambe game, obviously Kante's suspended. I said I would have Gilmour starting. I'm not too sure why Zuma's been benched either. Obviously, I'm a fan of Rudiger, but looking at it overall, I'm not too sure why Zuma's been put to one side.
Do you think it's probably for the Leicester game? Like, the only way I'm trying to look at this in an optimistic way is that we've got another game in 3 days.
Yeah,
That's the only way I can take it.
Yeah, we've got another game on Tuesday, Lewis, but we've also got a game on Wednesday. Fulham also just played this Wednesday against Spurs. They didn't actually have to play that game. They were asked to play that game because, what do you call it? One of the other games, I think it was the Villa game, didn't end up going ahead or whatever. So, 10 of their players who played against Spurs are playing tonight. The only one missing, of course, is Loftus-Cheek, and that's because he can't play against us.
Right, they really haven't made much rotations like that. Seriously.
Well,
I haven't even had a look at Fulham's lineup. So you're saying they've taken anything? They haven't made any changes then?
I don't. Apart from Loftus-Cheek, they brought Ademola Lookman in. I don't think they brought in anyone else.
This game looks like it's only going one way. They're guaranteed to play 5 at the back in this game as well. The only positive I can take is that Olivier Giroud starting this match, because a few weeks ago I wouldn't have even been sure he would have played this game.
Yeah, well, we were both saying last week that we wanted him to start this game. To be even if Tammy started, I wouldn't have been too fussed. I mean, at the moment, the centre forward position isn't really an issue to me anyway. It's more on the left and right, and I just don't understand why Callum's just been snubbed again. We scored 3 goals right in the last 3 Premier League games. He's been involved in 2 of those goals, and 2 of those games he didn't even start 2 of those games.
Bro, he's been our best winger since the Christmas period.
Exactly. I'd say he's been our best player for the last 3 or 4 games. Someone's just said we don't need Callum. Ziyech is playing. Callum deserves to start. Callum
and Ziyech should be playing, to be honest.
I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded whether it was Ziyech or Pulisic playing. I would rather Pulisic on balance, but the bottom line is Callum should be starting. He's done everything in the last 3 or 4 games to warrant the place. Why he isn't starting, I don't know. But I'm going to keep my counsel to the end of the game. If we win, then it won't matter in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, that's
the thing. We just need to get a result in this game. I'm looking at the midfield. I'm looking at players that could potentially try and create some problems within the Fulham side. I'm not too sure about it because Mount and Kovacic, I'm struggling to see where we're going to get a forward pass from the pair of them.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's why I said. Well, I would have. You're right about the Jorginho. I would have had Gilmour personally moves the ball a lot quicker.
He does everything Jorginho does and offers more, and he does it quicker.
Exactly, he does it a lot quicker. Yeah, obviously Kante suspended, so I'm not surprised. Well, I'm not surprised Mount starting because Mount starts every game. I thought that would probably be the midfield. It's not the midfield I wanted, but I thought that would probably be the midfield. Yeah, but I don't see. I actually don't see where the forward, other than Mount, occasionally getting in behind Angrisa and whoever else, the 2 Reeds playing the midfield. I don't see where we're going to get that sort of forward drive from.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either. I'm just really hoping we can get a result out of this. The tables come up and we're literally smack bang in 10th place. We're potentially got the chance to drop below mid-table if we don't get a result in here. We've got over 300 of you guys watching, so guys, please hit the like button if you guys haven't done so yet. Scott, what are you saying, man? What's your thoughts on the lineup?
If we don't get a result, he's got a lot to answer for. If we don't get a result, it's a win or nothing. Like similar to what Alex is saying, I don't have anything against Rudiger, but I don't understand why he's starting. If he's starting as a result of the Morecambe game, then why isn't Gilmour starting and why isn't Hudson-Odoi starting? There's no reason that Rudiger should be starting with then others not starting. And like you said, the thing that annoys me, that I know that people might disagree with me on this, but Giroud shouldn't be starting. Werner should be starting, because if you look at how Fulham are set up and who they've got at the back, the type of team, the type of ways we're going to score is not putting balls in the box. It's going to be Giroud versus 3 centre-backs.
That's the thing. And it's like, I understand. I want Giroud. It takes us from low chance of scoring from across. No, from no chance to a low chance, because he's our only real threat. Kai
And
Havertz
then-
is only secondary threat, and he's not
I was
even
going to
starting.
say, if Havertz was started, I'd feel slightly more confident, but he's not, and no one else is going to get in the box. So if we were going to play Giroud, it should be in the Leicester game when they're not as good in the air, or they're going to have 2 centre-backs as opposed to 3, and we can play on that. Werner should be starting in this game, and similarly, I think it should be Ziyech should be the one that dropped out because we don't need to play the cross in, because Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi can get at their fullbacks. Their wing backs are good, but they can be got at if you get in behind them. But we've got
They're going to have 5 at the back, and they're just going to sit deep and ask us to come forward because they know we suck.
I don't think they are. Look at the way they played against Tottenham. I don't think they're going to sit back. That's not what Scott Parker asked them to do.
They got an early goal and they put the handbrake on it. I don't expect us to do that.
Even so, I don't think Fulham will sit back. I think they'll, because if they do, I think, yes, it'll make it difficult for us, but it's just asking for us to score. Whereas I think they'll get
but
at
we need to be clinical, and we aren't clinical.
I still think they'll get at us. You can see that's how Scott Parker likes them to play, even though, as Alex said, even though they played on Wednesday, it's 10 of the same team. So, yeah, and you look at the players they've got, especially in midfield, they've got a lot of power and like strength. People who can get at you like Zambo Anguissa, Decordova-Reid. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to like Alex. I'm going to reserve judgment until the end of the game. But it has to be a win, or he has a lot to answer for. And I think if we don't win, that might push me over the edge. I'm already there with what he said midweek about the formation.
What did he say again about the formation?
There was I don't know what he was doing it for. He was doing an interview. He was doing a press conference thing, and he said about the 4-3-3. I can't remember the whole quote, but it was something like, "That's the formation he wants to play. That's the way he likes playing, because it allows something with the 2 8s that we have in the team, and all it shows is that he's not like all the stuff we talked about in the Morecambe game that we were seeing, the tactical changes. None of that was Lampard. That was all the players taking it upon themselves. Like Havertz getting into the box, that comes from Havertz.
No, that was Morecambe. They put 8 players by the edge of the box.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is we've seen in other games where teams have done that, and we're still the 2 8s are playing too deep. They're not getting forward enough. What we were seeing from Havertz, where he was linking up with Werner and then Giroud and whatnot, when he was getting in the box, that's him taking it upon himself to do it. That's what I'm gauging from Lampard's comments. And if we get nothing from this match, as I said, he's a lot to answer for.
Yeah, and I echo those words as well, guys. We were about 2 minutes off kickoff. Are you watching it on Sky as well?
I will be, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ben should be joining us in a few minutes. He's just getting back from, I think he went to go get a kebab or something, but he'll be back soon. Jem, I saw you here. If you want to jump on as well, I'll send you a link. Just let me know down in the comment section. I don't know how active I'm going to be on the comment section because this is a Sky game and I've got that on my laptop as well. But Sammy, just keep an eye out for super chats, please. And also, please, hope to God we don't drop any more points in this game. People asking if this game's the difference between me staying Lampard in or Lampard out. I said I give him to the end of January, but it's because I want to see results before the end of January, because February's a fuckery. Everyone's worried about the next 5 games. We've said numerous times on this channel, it's the next 10 after that I'm worried about. That's where we could really fuck ourselves.
As I said, like for me, it's because of the lineup and the comments mid-game. I was like you, I was kind of waiting until like end of January, but after the comments midweek showing he's not really going to change, and the lineup today, if we don't get a result today, I think that is be done. I think that is
at the very least, if I saw Werner on the left wing as well, I'd probably be pushing more to that. But at the very least, I see Giroud starting, and I see 2 wingers next to him. So that can give me something as well. Sadiq, what are you saying, man? As well, you too, if you want to jump on, I'll send you the link. Yeah, we can run that. Just let me know what you're saying.
Also, Lewis, I want to say as well, yeah, obviously with the line, it will also depend on how the game's going and when he brings on the subs and who he brings on. I think that will also be...
Yes, because we can't see... I don't want to see another 75-minute first sub.
Well, exactly. I don't want it to be one of those games where it's still 0-0 after, 70 minutes, and then he suddenly decides to make a sub. Obviously, there was games last season, I think Arsenal away, when he hauled Emerson off in the first half. Other games he's hauled all players off at half-time. Why isn't he doing that this season?
This is the most confusing thing, right? Because We've seen Lampard be more versatile. We've seen him make game-changing substitutions, and we've seen this all happen last season. Not just in random games, but it was like numerous times as well. This time, it's like, okay, why are we so stubborn? Why have we turned into like an Antonio Conte or a Maurizio Sarri? No, if anything, this is more Antonio Conte. Same formation game.
Sarri was like this last year as well. Or not last year.
No, at the very least, Maurizio Sarri would make regular substitutions. They'd be the same sorts of subs, but he'd make them earlier into games. This guy, Lampard, he used to do it. He ain't doing it now. Oh shit! I just clocked minute silence. Right, let's go.
Cool.
Say to guys in the comment section for letting me know. I didn't have the Sky link up. Yes,
Right.
man, what are you saying, man?
I'm good, man. I'm literally going to be munching on a kebab for this.
Oh, it's fine. I've got a McDonald's next to me, so that's cool.
Right, lads, I'm going to
woke
shoot
up
off.
an hour
Yeah.
ago and I haven't even eaten.
Enjoy the game, lads. Enjoy the game. Yeah, I'm going to shoot off.
Take care, bro.
Alex.
The link's
Alright,
still
see ya.
open, so jump back on whenever you feel like it.
Love you,
Yeah,
Alex.
cool. All right, see you, Ben, Scott, Lewis. Yeah.
All
Alright, come on, Chelsea. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm just getting it up now. Yeah.
Let me know when you guys kick off, so I see if we're at the same point. We should be, but you never know.
Yeah, I paused it to get in sync, but this is a Sky Go one. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't mind being behind, to be fair. If we score, we score.
So we kicked off.
I've kicked off.
I've only just had the knee.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're about 10 seconds off. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad.
I wish you were there for this one.
Yeah,
Always
true.
love Fulham away.
Easiest
Literally
away day
on the
ever.
road.
I've only ever been to Fulham away once, and it was that time we had that thing in for uni. That's the only time I've been.
For uni?
Was you not
Yeah,
there when Sarri went?
I don't think so.
I swear you were there on the Sarri away day.
No.
Fulham.
I don't think he was, because remember, we all went pub afterwards, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
always
yeah.
forget.
Was that during the Christmas period? Because I might have been at home.
No, this was March times.
Oh,
It
fair
was
enough.
March, yeah. No, this was end of Feb, I think, wasn't it? No, mid-March. Yeah, you're right, mid-March.
Yeah, it was only when we went to that Fulham Hull, I think it was, or whatever it was, for uni.
Oh, is that one of the Freshers events?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I turned up late because I had to go to hospital.
Oh, big up Sadiq in the chat.
Yeah, big up Sadiq, man. I might drop in a link.
I don't know if I want the chicken or the lamb first. Oh my god, this is huge. I'm on the minute 1, by the way. I've just got to the first one.
I'm about 1:20ish.
Where's Sadiq?
Yeah, I'm on 1 minute now.
You're quite a bit behind.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind being behind. As long as I can watch the game, that's fine.
Cool.
Hi Ben, what's the score going to be? I reckon 3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't want to speak too soon about it. I just want to see us get a win, to be honest.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
An Arsenal win, but they're above us.
Really? Oh, fucking hell.
We've got to that point now. Mia, we already doing copy pastes. Lol. I big up me in the chat anyway. All right, I'm 2 minutes 30 in.
You're about 30 seconds ahead of me.
And you're about 10 seconds ahead of me.
I'll try and find a faster stream in.
I tell you what, people don't say enough. I prefer when Chelsea wears all blue.
Yeah.
I always prefer the blue socks to the white.
Oh no, you know what? The white socks I actually like. To be fair.
No, I don't mind it. Like, I don't hate the fact that we wear white socks, but I think we look better in all blue. It just looks better. It's just me nitpicking a little bit. I just prefer it.
I see what you mean.
How many people we got watch us? 340 guys watching us. Please make that 340 plus likes as well. Guys asked me what my skincare routine is. Lol, in this lockdown. Care what? I wake up at 5 p.m. Lucky I even woke up in time for the phone in. Early corner from Chelsea.
What you on? I'm on 2 minutes 25, 26.
So 2 minutes.
2 minutes 30 now.
I'm on.
You're a minute behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be well behind. So I think it's everything's running at once.
Scott, are you level with me?
I think I'm about 5-10 seconds behind you.
Oh, that's calm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that.
I wasn't even Mount taking that corner, to be honest. Was that Ziyech?
Yeah. I think so.
I'd much rather Ziyech take the corner. Like, Mount's good, don't get me wrong, but
I'd have them. Is it in swinging or out swinging when the other foot takes the other side? If that makes sense.
I've caught up now. I'm on 3 minutes 18.
Hudson Odoi should have started. You're damn right. Big up Zane as well. Come on, Fulham, we beat him.
Hello, Zane. Oh, fuck.
Fuck's sake, man.
Right, Scott, what you at now?
I'm 4:27.
Oh my god, you're like a 50 seconds ahead of me. I'm on 3 minutes 40.
Okay, that's a bit shaky. Get it out. Get it out.
Come on. Go on,
I've
XP.
just seen Mount
There we go. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, bloody hell.
That was a dead ball.
Right, you know what? Let's find something different.
Go for what's my favourites? Fulham have only beaten Chelsea once in the Premier League. Thank you for the jinxy comments.
Oh no, don't.
I hate it. If there's one thing I've learned, it's don't bring up a stat.
March 2006. Do you know Arsenal haven't beaten an English side in 6 weeks? We really are Charity FC. Yeah, you hate to see it.
To be fair, at the minute, we're not the only ones.
Good job, Georgie. One thing I can count on Jorginho for is for tackles from close distance. Or tight positions. It's once he's in acres of space where it's a bit long for him.
Why are we fucking about with it at the back?
Who else we got? Cool. We got Zane with another super chat. Ben, if you lose, I don't want to think about it.
No comment. No comment. If I speak,
what was that, man? See, look what one shoddy pass has done. Now we've had to go back another 20 yards. Kovacic dispossessed.
let me try.
Look how they're pressing us high already.
I said this. Did I not say this, Lewis? That Fulham are going
Yeah, they're not going to sit back. They're going to go at us. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
and Houston says no. They're going to play 5 at the back. No, of course Fulham are going to press us.
Yeah, they play similarly to how like Wolves were playing, where like they kind of play a 3/5 at the back, but it's their wing backs get high up the pitch, so it's more like a 3.
Fair enough.
That was good. Stop the counter.
5 minutes 50. Is that bad?
I'm on minute. Yeah, 7-3.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'll just.
You got Sky Go?
I haven't got Sky Go anymore. That's the annoying thing.
Silva. Ben with a decent try.
I mean, it doesn't help that I am fat, but I just feel so fat right now, munching on a kebab on a live stream.
I mean, when you put your name as literally more chins than Spurs silverware,
I mean, you got to go with it, ain't you?
doing it to yourself.
It's true. I've got more chins than Spurs have silverware, and my belly is bigger than their trophy cabinet. So,
Aye, exactly. Just own it. It's cool. Oh, to be fair, have we done? We ain't done a cross yet.
Nearly got one. But
Well,
got cut out.
we all just jinx it. Take that down. Oof! Oof!
oh, it's loaded. Has it gone back up? Go on, please say it has. This is where I find out it's on Amazon Prime instead.
Guys hit that with the outside of his foot. Decent try.
Fair play.
I said, there we go. No, there we go.
Oh. If anything, he gets too much bend on that.
Yeah, you've just seen that shot now as well.
I saw
Yeah.
the shot. I was looking at the replay from behind where he just gets across it really well, but he puts almost too much on it.
Not too much. Yeah, big up Ryan in the chat. I see you, bro.
That's bad.
What?
Our top goal scorer is only has 3 more goals than Fulham's top goal scorer.
Oh,
Who's our top goal scorer? Giroud.
Giroud and someone else. It just said joint top scorer, and there's his.
probably Werner.
It might be Werner actually.
Might be.
So see, if it's counting all competitions, then it's got to be Werner.
I don't know if it is or if it's just the league.
Well, Werner has 4 in the league.
It must be then, yeah.
There we go.
It's got a long advert at the moment. It's annoying.
Oh, you got the ones where you have to go for the ads first.
Mm-hmm.
Barely struggling to get the ball forward.
If we go below Arsenal, man, we're not. I'm not saying it. We're not. We're just not.
Oh, we better fucking not. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
I'd cry. I'd actually cry.
I'll be honest, in the grand scheme of things, if they weren't where they were and we hadn't had such a good season, I wouldn't be as bothered. But it's because they were where they were and we were where we were.
Exactly that. You're
Like-
saying genuine relegation candidates, and we weren't even bantering at a certain point. Their form was that bad. And now they're about to overtake us. And this was meant to be one of the most fun seasons in the Abramovich era, you know? The way we were hyping this. Now, we were meant to enjoy this year. We're not enjoying it.
Nope.
True.
Nice link-up play on the right-hand side.
There's no movement, man. Jesus.
Giroud. Chilwell. Oh, fucking hell, man. Ugh. Lucky the seats are empty.
I've just seen that shot. Fucking
Poor guys in
Get
the
your
hammer.
fucking head taken off.
Absolute wank.
I just have to stay. I just have to admit that take the L and stay well behind. Like you guys will be fully celebrating, and like a minute later, I'll be like, "Hey, we scored."
I mean, I wish. I just want to see a goal at this point. I'm not in any confidence in this game. Ever since I saw that lineup, all the gas I had just disappeared. I was just, okay, fuck it. If we're going to have a stupid lineup, just go get a win and leave it.
There we go. 11 minutes 35.
No, not too far.
I'll take that.
When is the Atletico game out of interest? I see a few people talking about it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's before the Man United game.
When's the United game? I haven't looked.
Oh, mid-February, like 18th
Okay.
or something like that.
Oh dear.
We have Leicester City,
It's
Burnley. No, Leicester City, Wolves, Burnley, Spurs away.
Is Newcastle? I thought Newcastle was before Spurs, or is it after? I think I've asked this before, but
Newcastle and Sheffield United are after, and then we have Southampton, Atletico Madrid, and
Oh,
Man
God.
United. Then
Do we
Everton.
do we start home or away versus Atletico?
Oh, we start away.
Oh,
That's
shit.
better. No,
Yeah,
that's
better
better.
for us in the long term. Just go into the game and just don't concede. No,
Or
away
like try
goal.
and nick a goal and then just defend.
Nick an away goal and then, yeah. There we go. 13 minutes 6. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm not going to touch it.
And
Oh,
Bro, there's no pressure.
yeah, Drew's only just clocked to press at that point.
I'm just looking at a little bit beforehand, like when Reed's got it, and there's like 4 players around him, and not one of them's going towards him.
Yeah, these are just spraying the ball around their back line.
there we go. Full screen.
Honestly, from the first 15 minutes, you can't tell this team Fulham are in a relegation battle.
Nah. Like, they're moving fearless right now. We're
They would.
moving a bit shook.
I think it's just a mentality thing, to be fair. Like, if you look at Chelsea last season, we were so fearless playing away. Like, we didn't care. It's like we had nothing to lose because we had such a restricted team.
Jorginho is. Oh, Atletico Madrid have only conceded 2 goals from open play. Lol.
Fucking hell.
Calls for a Timo Werner masterclass.
And Kai Havertz and Ziyech.
I could be wrong as well. And weren't those both in the same game
Might have been. I'm not too sure.
against Real Madrid? I think. Search up later, but yeah, I think that was in the same game.
No. They've conceded 1 to Cornella in the Copa del Rey and 1 to Alaves.
Mad. They'll concede 3 when Chelsea comes to Wanda Metropolitano. I can be sure of that.
Only 3? How shit must we be?
I only got 2 last time. Ah, shit. He's been done there. Good block, Rudiger. Another good block.
What minute you on?
16.
Huh?
16:02.
Oh, I'm like a minute behind. I'm on 15-13.
My fucking god, no.
Doesn't matter, it's fine.
I mean, all they did was just spam shots.
Oh my god, Pulisic, man.
Fucking hell, man. Oh. I'm telling you, Thiago Silva's probably had the most touches today.
Hey,
I feel sorry for him, man. I feel so sorry for him. Going from playing in a team that got to the Champions League final to this shit.
I mean, fair play to him. Stat padding off the French league for years will give you a great trophy cabinet.
bro.
Ziyech.
Not bad ball.
Oof. Ah.
Oh,
There's no one forward.
They pack the middle every single time. They want us to go wide.
Exactly. They know we can't. Like, we got two decent wingers.
Trying with these long passes, but the amount of players they got in the box ain't gonna happen. And now they've turned it.
I just want someone to like hit a shot, even if it's like straight at the keeper. Just to, like,
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, thank God his touch is wank.
Just recreate like the David Luiz effort.
There's Kovacic dispossessed again. Go on, Mount. Go on, Mount. Go on.
oh my God, man. Go on.
How many people are locked in with us? 400. Oh, 420. Everyone here, hit the like and subscribe button. Big up you, man. Speaking of 420, that called for a half-time break at this point.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lewis.
I was waiting for that to come.
All I'm saying is the amount of people are watching us right now.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying, for fuck's sake, my stream's paused.
Jorginho. Options for goodness sake. Sideways again. This crab football is pissing me off, man.
Fuck, sorry, boo. Fuck, sorry, boo.
Hey, thank God you finally see the comedic relief of that chant. Singing "fuck sorry, ball." Half of this football's been worse.
Oh, no, I'd say it was as bad. The only thing, like, yeah, that Sarri season was horrible watching some of the football. Like, I think this is as bad.
Although Sarri balls look bad, Conte balls look bad, they've all looked bad.
I agree with someone.
Gone.
I agree with what someone's put in the chat where it like the biggest problem with Lampard it looked like is he doesn't research or do homework on the teams we're facing and like plan or set out the teams accordingly.
Right, there we go. 19, 16, 17.
Oh, cool. What even was that shit?
How many guys on now? 20 what?
20, 32,
20,
33.
45.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'll just give up. I'm just going to stay behind. No matter how many times I refresh.
Hold on, I've got a private chat. Try this one. That might help.
Lewis, what colour socks you wearing, mate?
Oh yeah, this guy's asking. Just all black.
I'm not wearing any.
You're not even. Oh, okay. Fuck's sake.
At the foot fetish.
No way you put your foot up on the. I didn't even see that.
That's
God.
nasty.
Go on, there you go. At least give him something to think about. Who's that? Oh no, it's Sammy. All right, cool. Pulisic, Jorginho, indirect free kick. Cool. I'd like to.
Who'd ever thought that Blues Fans TV would be doing a mukbang on a watch along?
Ha 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 ha! That's a joke. To be honest, I probably should have got some food before this as well.
Oh mate, I'm in love.
Chilwell. Back into Rudiger. Back into Silva. Forward pass. Yes. Go on, CH. Oh.
That's how you know our season is so tragic so far, when you're limbsing a forward pass.
Aye, Bruno
go on.
Fernandes and more through balls in our club. Second,
Oh,
it was a good hit from ZH, though. I'm happy with that.
As I said, at least it's a shot on target. At least it's a start something.
Man. This midfield stinks.
Oh, I didn't think about. Fuck.
I mean, I'm just waiting for Skullfuckery to absolutely do us dirty again.
I mean, the way this game's going, he's going to have no material to go off.
Give it time. Go on. It's a good bit of play. Oh, stop fucking going out to Chilwell, please.
I've literally just seen a ZX shot.
It was a decent hit, to be honest.
Yeah,
Best we've had.
it was creeping. Good save.
Lewis, you know what you were saying about Silva having the most touches of the first half?
Yeah.
I don't think Chilwell's too far behind.
Oh, probably. Left side to Chilwell and
Back into Rudiger, Silva, come out wide to Chilwell.
Yep, go on, Rudiger. Pass it to Silva. There we go. Fucking hell, man.
Back to Chilwell. Oh, no.
Ben swaps Ceballos to Jorginho and we throw
No.
this up. Mount! Oh, fuck. Hit the bar. Hit the bar.
I'll tell you when I see that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Oh, that's...
Kovacic, nice. Good turn, good turn. Another corner. Who is that? Chilwell headed into Mount. Alright, calm. That's going to be another corner. Man in the comment section said, Ben, take a bite every time Jorginho loses possession. I can't be asked. What a save.
I've got him. Oh! Okay, so I've just seen the Mount shot. What am I eating? Doner kebab. Sorry, doner and chicken kebab. Actually.
I'm actually not bad this year, to be fair.
Who's the best at FIFA? I'll back myself on FIFA.
Same. Like this year, I'm actually not too bad.
Only guy on FT I've beaten, though, is Dubois, and I can't even really call that for anything because he loses to everybody. Big up Dubois anyway, but it is a bit peak. Unlucky.
It's fine. I'll play you soon, Lewis, and I'll slap you.
Very, very debatable, but we move. Six attempts. We've had 6 attempts. Mad. Don't even feel like it.
How? Genuinely, how?
I only remember 3 of them.
Yeah, I remember hitting the bar.
The Giroud chance and the...
Yeah. Oh! I've just seen the Rudiger header.
Just seen that.
Sophie's doing a review tonight. Fair enough.
Yeah, get Sophie on the phone in with us. See if she'll jump on. Yeah, that's
Live from Vegas.
Thanks. Go on, Rudy. Someone said this lineup's been good so far. Are you sure, mate?
No, to be fair, like it started shaky, but Chelsea are now turning up the heat a little bit from what I've seen.
The problem is, two of the problems have been two of the people that shouldn't have started.
What, Jorginho
and Kovacic.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Like Kovacic has offered nothing, and Jorginho's just slowing the play down and passing sideways. Now Ziyech at least has been decent, so you can understand why he's in the team. Same for me for Pulisic. Pulisic has been all right on the ball, and Giroud has had no service yet again. And like the few bits he has done has been good at. So like apart from all those, you can say at least they're justifying their position. But Jorginho and Kovacic aren't doing anything.
Yeah, Kovacic has just been dispossessed. Jorginho's passes aren't leading to anything.
Sorry, I was busy eating. Shock. The one thing I've noticed is that with Pulisic, the moment he gets on the ball, he's got two men instantly around him.
It's because he's the only one that's going to like run at the players. So it's the same thing. Did either of you watch the Wolves game earlier?
No, I was asleep.
Oh, that's what West Brom were doing with Traore. As soon as he got the ball, they were putting two men on him because that's what they knew that he was going to try and get past them. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that people do for Zaha, for all these players like that.
Get on with it. Fucking hell, man.
I'm trying to eat it. I'm fine. I'll get through it. Don't worry.
Oh, no, not you. I don't care.
I know,
man.
I'm joking.
I said, when are you doing a collab with AFTV? Next time we play them, which will probably be May, unless we draw them in the cup.
Oh, no.
I hope so. I'm sick to death of these lot getting one over on us.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, God. Thank God that's a poor pass.
Yes, football stinks. All right, let us know how much you're enjoying the game down in the comment section below. How entertained are you by this? Let us know from a scale of 1 to 10.
With one being
you're about to conk out. 10 being this is like prime Guardiola ball in its peak.
2011 Barcelona.
Its finest.
I'll sum this up for you. There's some paint drying on the wall. That is really entertaining right now.
2 out of 10, a 4. That says like watching paint dry. Kovacic.
15 out of 10.
15 out of 10. My God. 2.5 out of 10. 2.
Oh, go on. Mate, that's the first time I've seen Kovacic make a run forward and we're 31 minutes in.
Decent.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. You won't see that for another 30 minutes.
Oh, God.
No, it's not a foul. Okay. We'll have to hit, but whatever. Let's bring on Hudson-Odoi at half-time, please.
I thought he wasn't even in the squad.
No, he's on the bench.
Okay.
No, he's on the bench.
We ain't got anyone to not like to put on instead of him.
I say we need a Bruno Fernandes type signing. I don't even want to hear that name.
It's not wrong, to be fair.
Talk about the stat padder. Nah, good player. I can't lie, his quality, but I
I'm,
hate the
like-
fact he's so dead games and just spams a goal or assist.
To be fair, that's what some of the best players do sometimes. If they're having a bad game and they just come up with something.
Yeah, it's just jarring. He's
And to
at
be
Man
fair-
United, isn't it?
He's basically the only reason they are where they are, so you got to rate him for that.
Yeah, I just wish he was at another club, to be honest.
True. Oh,
Dead ball.
who's it?
33 minutes in, still Fulham 0, Chelsea 0. Big up all
Yeah.
462 of you guys watching us live. I hope we're more entertaining than the game is, because right now the game is absolutely dead. Yes, Hudson-Odoi should have started in the first place. I fully agree with you, mate. I don't know why
If
he
nothing-
isn't starting.
Something's
Here
got
we
to change
are.
at half time, whether it's a signing or a style of play or something,
A
man.
signing. A signing.
New substitution, new formation, whatever,
Just
man.
something. I'll take
Whatever
from
we
it.
can get. Why do you, man, spam comments like you ain't just gonna get blocked? Cool. Wait, what?
Have you seen that like action area thing that's come up?
The what? No, I haven't seen it. What did it say?
You know,
Chilwell.
like, it was like the thing that comes up the like, last 10 minutes of like where possession is. We've had basically the same amount of possession in the middle third as their attack as their third.
You've had this. Say that one more time.
So we've had basically the same amount of possession in the middle third, so in the middle of the pitch, as in their third of the pitch.
So we've had the majority of possession in our own half.
Oh no! It was 7%. It was like the last 10 minutes. It was 7 in our third. So around of like where the action is basically. It was 46 in the middle, so, and then 47.
Hey!
So there's basically as much like going on in the middle of the pitch as there is in their third.
Okay, so at the very least, the ball's in their side of the pitch for the most part, but it's about what we're doing with it.
Yeah.
Where is that?
I'd love that to be true.
Yeah, I can't lie. I just have no shame about it. So it is there. Agenda over facts. We move. All I remember is the cup semi-final. One stat pad's a penalty. One ripped the hair from 25 yards out. Chelsea ball. Go on, Rudiger. Lay that off to Silva.
There we go.
Ah, score.
Ah. There we go. All good.
Enjoy your piss, mate.
Huh?
Enjoy your piss, mate.
No, I didn't go for a piss. I was putting my
Ben
Wait,
says,
what?
I know it's wrong with tactics and lineups, but we're clearly having chances and missing them, which isn't Lampard's fault. That is cool and everything, but you've literally named two problems that are Lampard's fault before you even got to that.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that, but the problem is that we're seeing in some instances, like in the Morecambe game, I know it was only Morecambe, but we're seeing instances where the players are doing things that obviously aren't being, they're doing things of their own accord that aren't based on the tactics. So when you're seeing performances like this, it's like, it's got to be both. Again, it's not just the players.
yeah, I mean, we have said players are definitely to blame for some of it because I think the midfield has been absolutely lazy at points. But the same way, a new formation would get the best out of some of the players, especially some of our new signings. We called that for ages. Yeah, sorry, it's a StreamYard thing. You can't really get a timer up on here. Would like maybe something for future, but I need a second laptop as well so I can watch Sky through it. Because if I get OBS up on top of this, there's no way you're going to see me on this except with bare pixels. I'm going to come on
Yeah,
that
true.
240p potato policy. And to be honest, I think I'm glitching a little bit anyway because I'm streaming Sky through this.
I think just
need a
going
stronger-
back to what we're talking about, I think the issue that there is, maybe I'd like to say that Frank ain't being strict enough because when a manager comes in, you're playing their style of football. He's building, a team around what he wants to play. And if the players aren't doing that, if the players are doing things of their own accord, maybe some questions can be asked as to what is going on behind the scenes. What is Lampard actually doing? Is he not being as disciplined as maybe Mourinho would be? Is he not doing what he does?
But like, take Sarri season for example. A lot of the time we were no. But what I'm saying is, you look at that. Sometimes, a lot of the time, it was Hazard or another player dragging us out of situations. Like, look at a West Ham game. That's Hazard dragging us through that game to a win. And it was the same with other games, like the Wolves draw we had. Yes, that it ended up as a draw, but the goal came from Hazard's bit of magic. And you look at, like, especially with Sarri, you look at some of the problems behind the scene. Balling. Nope. Yeah, you look at some of the problems he had behind the scene, not only at Chelsea but at Juve. It showed that there was no sort of real knowledge of what the tactics were, and it could just be the same case, or it's like they understand what the tactics are, but they don't really understand why they're playing them. So that doesn't come down to strictness.
Celebrity.
Down to lack of understanding.
You've got a celebrity appearance.
Hey, Ruben isn't at Craven Cottage because Ruben's right with Ben. What's he saying?
You're meant to be at the Craven Cottage, mate.
Ruben.
Thank you for licking my face. You're meant to be at Craven Cottage. You're on loan, mate. Come on.
Aye, they're number 2, bro. That's terrible.
Also, I will agree with something Ben said earlier. It is both. It's the players and the manager, but the easiest fix.
It's definitely both. It's not all Lampard.
The problem is that in that scenario, the easiest fix more often than not is the manager.
It is more Lampard to blame. It's both, but it's more Lampard to blame. We played the same formation. Players aren't being played on merit. Substitutions are late. Here we go. Here we go. It's the same number 2.
What? Ruben, what are you doing, mate?
Thank God. Thank God.
Oh,
we're lucky.
What are you doing? Ruben, go off. Fucking weird thing.
Oh my God. I've just seen that chance.
Yo,
I can't wait to see it.
1-0 down.
I thought they messed it up by playing it to their right wing back. I thought Lookman or whoever it was should have played it to Cavallero first time. Fucking hell.
I think I'm about to see it.
Chilwell just loses him completely.
That's the kebab coming out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that one was aggressive still.
Sorry.
I know, that's calm. I don't care.
I must come across like an absolute tramp.
I don't blame you. Some of our football's trampier, so here's what it is.
Lockdown be doing us dirty.
Oh, bruv.
Up the Boris. Oh my God, I've just seen the chance.
Yeah, you've just seen it.
We should be 1-0 down.
I said we may have got rid of COVID, but not Sarri virus. How are you turning this into Sarri slander?
That's the best comment I've seen for a while.
That takes effort, bruv. How? Sammy's probably going to pop back in just to laugh and to mod him.
2020. What season was Sarri in charge?
18, 19, the last season we won something.
There we go. Now I can make the joke. Perfect. Forget COVID-19. It's fucking Sarri 19, bruv.
Terrible.
I don't care. It's fine.
Another time we got... Oh, Jorginho, man. What was that?
Oh, can't wait to see that one as well. I wanna ruin her.
Fucking hell, man. He's got no defensive qualities in him at all.
No, his standing tackle's meant to be good as well. That's the fucking annoying thing. This guy has regressed so much this season.
This is looking like the Sarri season. Like, not to bring it back to that season, but this is looking like that. We're like, but the bad points, like during that Tottenham game and like the worst periods.
God.
Yeah,
because like last season,
the exact same thing. This is like the last 3 or 4 seasons in general.
but like last season, Jorginho looked like pretty good. It looked like he'd improved, and then yeah, like you said, it's just going backwards, man. I beg that the chat's wrong.
Well, what's the chat saying? Like, go on.
Oh, no, I've just seen it.
Apparently, there's a red card.
A red card for who? Yeah, I'm ignoring the comment section. Just
Yeah, no, like
Fulham player. Okay, so
it's just come up.
Don't say who it is.
Okay, I was about to say, do you want me to tell you?
Okay. So it's going to be a Fulham player.
if it's a Fulham player, fine. But if it's a
it is. It's a Fulham red card.
It's a Fulham player.
Robertson.
Yep.
ooh,
Right, go on, man.
ooh, that's
Anthony
not
Robinson.
a good challenge. That's not a good challenge.
I mean, I'll judge this fairly. Like, if it's
Like,
a red, it's a red.
He 2 foots that. Like,
That's the red.
I'll watch it. I'll make my judgment in it. Like,
I hope Aspie's all right.
it wasn't
Kovacic,
like over
man.
the
Fucking
2 footed,
hell.
I think.
Kovacic, bruv. What was that?
Let's see this.
Is that a red?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I don't care.
Let me have a look.
I do want to see that closer.
I don't actually know because I don't know if that
No,
is
you know
actually.
what? I don't care. Kieran Tierney got a penalty against us for less than that, so who cares?
The only reason I'd say it probably isn't because he doesn't actually go in 2 foot. The foot that is high.
Yeah,
he's got,
VAR
like,
didn't even look at that for long. It was like a 10-second thing. They're like, yeah, leave.
Yeah, no, never. Yeah, the left foot goes
Right.
over the ball.
Chelsea. Nah, swear down.
The ref didn't hesitate.
Don't beat a 10-man Fulham. We got questions. We got questions. I mean it. Don't embarrass me. Don't fucking embarrass me.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, that's a massive red card.
I've from what I've seen, it's a fucking easy red.
Yeah, like it wasn't 2 footed, but the left foot went over the ball. And like, if he catches him on the
Without it's showing. If you're going in,
that's exactly what we needed. Just please, let's get a W now. Because if we don't get a win through this,
if you're going in,
in response to that question, Hudson-Odoi and Havertz.
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
I've just seen the VAR replay in slow motion. There is no way that is anything but red.
What the fuck was that?
It's 100% a red card.
Fulham won't be able to transition the same now at the very least.
No, they're going to have to focus a lot more down the left than they are the right, which should help us out.
Yes, which hopefully it's nearly half time as well. Yeah, that is half time. 0-0. Biggest point of the game is the red card. 550 plus of you lot locked in with us. If you guys are here, please smash the like button if you haven't done it already. Well, that was a boring.
I mean, everyone's saying like no red cards. How's that a red? I mean, yeah, that's just your agenda against us. You watch that challenge going on one of your players, and you're screaming for a red.
Exactly.
I can understand, to be fair, why they like how you'd argue it wasn't, because like he didn't necessarily go into footed. It wasn't like he hasn't necessarily gone into injury or anything, but it's the left foot for me over the ball. Like
not even that. Like most challenges, most red cards, like that are given for that sort of stuff. The player genuinely isn't trying to go for the player. It could be like a late challenge. It could be a genuine effort to go for the ball, but if you're going in with your studs showing, it's a stone cold red. If you miss the ball and you take that out the player with your studs showing, it's a red. Doesn't matter who you are.
VAR didn't even check that for too long. They did that for a few minutes, and that was it.
Not even a few minutes. They looked at it twice and confirmed it's a red.
We'll get someone on to chat for halftime as well. We'll get their halftime thoughts.
Oh, that first half was so bad.
This football has been terrible. The midfield stinks. Jorginho and Kovacic have been absolutely poor this first half. Mason Mount's again been the only one really pressing in this match. Attack, Ziyech has been trying crossfield balls the whole game. Some of them have worked out, some of them haven't worked out, but I'm not going to slate the ones that haven't worked out because he's been trying to create something in the game. I can give him that at the very least.
The one thing I'm going to
has been marked very well, but same way needs to come off. He needs to come off, and we need Hudson-Odoi starting this game.
The one thing I'm going to say, and I think it's pretty clear, and I think it was Scott who mentioned it actually, is that I don't think Lampard is studying the teams enough. You know, all right, I'm not saying do a Leeds and Spygate it, you know what I mean, but just look at previous games. Look, pretty much every Premier League game's on TV now. For lockdown, they're trying to get as many views as possible for every Premier League game. Just watch the game, you know, take some notes, see how they play, see what players are doing.
It's not even like studying like teams in terms of tactics. It's basics. Like look at the formation. They're playing with three centre backs. Us playing one up top, whether it's good, he's good in the air or not. Us playing one up top and spamming crosses ain't gonna work. It doesn't matter if we've got Giroud or Crouch, for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
Like that's not tactics. That's looking at that's looking at a basic formation and going, don't think that's gonna work. Or it could work if we put like Havertz in the midfield to get into the box, so all of a sudden it's 2-on-3. But
no, I mean, with that scenario, use your formation. Like, use the three wingers actually cutting inside. Use a central attacking midfielder like a Havertz position. Put the pressure on the three. What Fulham are doing right now, they've got three at the back, and they're looking to control the midfield. That is what they're doing. They're controlling the midfield because we've got a slow midfield.
So, Sammy, where are you, man? You in the forest?
You're under the cupboard or something.
He's coming out the closet.
You're on mute, G. You're on mute.
Yes, boys. That was so boring, isn't it?
Oh, I was dead.
Dead for
I'm
a
just saying,
start,
there's some
and you
paint
can't
drying
even
on my wall right now.
that's
That looks more interesting.
because he ain't even playing.
Yeah, but it's not like he's going to do anything anyway.
I'm
Anyway,
not even
they've got a red
right
card.
now.
That red card changes everything for us.
It does.
Damn
We
right.
got to take advantage of that.
As well.
Now I think this is perfect for Werner because you know how he plays on the wing and he wants to cut in forward. Now with 10 men, that's perfect for him. Best.
No, I think what needs to be done. Yeah, you're right. I think Werner should come on, but as a centre forward, because what we need to do now, like 10 men, use pace, fast football now, because that fast football will break Fulham down.
Yeah, we don't do that.
That's what needs to be done.
See that? Yep. Got a little notification from one
Alex,
football
I'll,
saying
see you, bro. I'll send you the link to my live review after the game. We'll chat about the match then.
That's our biggest
Yeah,
Yeah, Jem, chat to me, man. What's your thoughts? I haven't even introduced you
Same
yet.
shit
What's
as
your
I always
thoughts
say.
first half, bro?
It's the same shit as I always say to you. It's too static. It's too slow. Our build-up plays too slow. Jorginho loves going sideways, doesn't want to go forwards. Like everything's just too slow. And we're not, even with 10 men, I bet you any money we'll struggle to break them down if we continue
Probably
playing like
worse
this.
now, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be worse.
I
People
hope-
think, oh, it's
I
10
hope
men now,
not.
we're going to win. It's not the case. Trust me. We are too slow.
There's more pressure on us now if we deep it. If we don't get a result at 10-man Fulham, that is
It's embarrassing.
No, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's no excuses. I mean, even 11-man Fulham, there's no excuses. Fulham are a team in a relegation battle. Okay, they rescued a point against Spurs. A Spurs that sat back and let them come to them, and it didn't work out. This Chelsea team aren't made to defend. I mean, we've got good defence, don't get me wrong. But the way we're looking at is going forward. We need to be,
Let's be perfectly honest as well. They should be 1-0 up. Let's not like bullshit. They should be 1-0 up. If Caballero had his shooting boots on, it'd be 1-0 to Fulham.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, but if my aunt had bollocks, she'd be my uncle. Like, it's one of those ones. Like, just because it should have happened. Didn't.
Yeah,
You know,
but same way, that one chance was more clear cut than any of the chances we've had in this first half.
Yeah.
Our best chance is that Hakim Ziyech shot from range. That was it.
We had the
Mason
Mount one off the
Mount as
bar.
well, hit the bar.
Oh yeah,
didn't he?
Mount hit the bar. Completely forgot about that. Okay, so we both had one clear-cut chance this game at the very least.
I'm just deflated watching this. It deflates me sitting here watching this. Like, it's not
Yeah,
fun.
what are you man saying in the comments section?
Hudson-Odoi has to be on at half time. Like, he has to be on now. There's no.
Yeah, everyone's saying it should be 1-1 more, to be honest, as well. I'm really just hoping we break them down because I'm in no confidence about this game. It's just making a potential drop points look even more embarrassing.
It just goes back to Lampard and his management in terms of substitutions now. Like, how long does he leave the game like this?
Yeah.
If it's still the same issue, what does he do? Like, this is where we need to see more from him. We need to see Havertz and Werner come on no later for me than 60. If it's still like this, like we've been playing, he needs to change it. And,
All right,
and
guys.
Cho as
One
well.
second. I have to take everybody out for this 1 sec because I have to say, guys, if you haven't checked it out already, please check out the OneFootball app. The link is down in the description below. OneFootball app is the best football app for all your latest news surrounding Chelsea Football Club. You can check out the live score ratings for the Chelsea vs Fulham game as well. You can check out all your transfer rumours. And also there is a transfer indicator on the app as well to show how reliable any potential deals to your club, to any other club that you might be wanting to check out as well. Check it out. The link is in the description below. Check out the OneFootball app. And guys, with that in mind, I'll get everyone back in. Sammy's
That was
also
brilliant,
there.
Lewis. That was brilliant.
Hey, this is my first time.
Let me know in the comments. Did that sales pitch work, guys? Let
was
me get
beautiful.
some feedback on Lewis.
I'll be better for Newcastle. Like, this one's really
Ben, you work
strong.
in sales. How was that?
But we had to drop it anyway. Guys, check out the OneFootball app. Link is down in the description below. But what would you guys like to see us change for the second half?
Billy Gilmore on.
Get Werner on,
Cho.
get Hudson-Odoi on, get Havertz on.
Yeah.
Two of those three players should have started in my
Jorginho
opinion.
needs to come off, man. He's so
Yeah.
he's
Obviously,
been-
That's the problem.
like,
The problem we've got is at the minute we've got about 4 or 5 players who can come off, and
Yeah.
and that's the problem we've got.
You know what?
Jorginho needs to come off.
Actually,
Obviously,
sorry, you make the point about Fulham should be 1-0 up. If you could argue they're actually lucky to have a clean sheet at the moment. I mean, Rudiger's header, I've just seen it again. That was a very good save from Fulham's keeper. Obviously, Mount was really unlucky to hit the bar. This has been a pretty even game. I mean, we should be on top.
It was a massive problem for Spurs.
Yeah,
we're not creating enough. That's the problem. I'm sorry, we're not. We should be having at least another 4 or 5 shots at target in that first half.
Yeah.
And we don't our build up. It doesn't allow us to do that because we always look for cross and inshallah, as we always say. Like that is Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Like it's dead.
it's just poor.
How long we guys got till the second half? Because I've taken off my Skylink.
5 minutes.
I'm still on. I think it's about. I'm on the adverts. I think it's about 5-10 minutes ish.
5-10 minutes.
5 minutes.
Calm. Well, guys, let us know your thoughts on the match down in the comment section as well. Big up Ben in the chat saying 1-0 Chelsea, Giroud goal. I fucking hope so, because if we don't get a result in this match, the timeline is going to be absolute chaos. Ben, man, you in the private chat.
I'd love Timo Werner to come on and score though. Not gonna lie, that would make me happy.
Same with Havertz as well. Yeah.
Would be great for that back line. It's just they've gone back another 20 yards because of this game.
Yeah.
No one's has people been saying tired? I'm not taking tired as
No,
as
I'm not
a
taking it
view.
tired, man.
Like, we've had the free week. Fulham literally played Wednesday, exactly like what you said. If anyone's saying we're exhausted, I don't want to hear it.
No,
We're going
exactly.
to be exhausted in 3 days at Leicester. We ain't going to be exhausted in this one, which is why we should have killed this game off earlier.
And it's the same for every team in the league. It's the same problem I have like with Klopp and his excuse for injuries earlier in the season. It's the same for everyone.
Look, I love Jorginho as well, but
Why?
At the end of the day,
Why?
like we all play 38 games.
Sorry, bought him.
Why do you love him though? What he's? I just don't get
Sorry's
it.
son, isn't it?
fuck
are
Sarri.
we going to do Sarri slander in Big 2021?
Yeah,
That's what
Sarri.
we're doing.
Sarri was a joke.
He's a terrible manager.
Yeah, exactly.
Match going fans.
Oh no, but I can tell you
I went to the match.
last year.
I know, which is even more shocking with these opinions.
Sorry, but when I was literally in the stands falling asleep because Sarri wouldn't take the ball forward, when I'm watching our team get fucking slapped 6-0 by Man City
Yeah.
and still passing side to side and backwards like we're defending a 1-0 lead.
Okay, what about when we're 3-0 down at the Emirates doing the exact same thing? Or we're 3-0
some
up
Chelsea
against
fans
Man
argue he was
City
one of our
doing the
best
exact
managers.
same thing. What?
Yeah.
One of our best managers is a bit of a step too far.
No, but there is
He's one of the worst.
I actually think
One of the
they're
worst.
missing.
Are we
They're
going to
actually
do
missing.
that? Because statistically, Frank Lampard's the worst manager. In
I
the
would
Premier
take
League.
Frank de Boer, Palace's Frank de Boer over Sarri.
Lampard.
That's a little bit fast. But
No, I would take Frank de Boer over Maurizio Sarri.
I think Ben's doing quite a good job to take over the channel, isn't it? I think that's why he's saying that.
If you want the dislike ratio to go up on your watch-alongs, yeah, you go do that.
No, it's Sarri though. Like, I'm sorry, we were just making it.
Pick up the comment section as well.
Like, I'll take, like, honestly,
Fact.
if Lampard had Hazard carrying his ass, then Lampard would be doing a lot better.
Conte was
I can
our best manager for a while.
I can understand.
I'm
So,
gonna
like,
keep
some of this stuff,
going.
I can understand. So, like, saying that he's better than Lampard, fair enough. People saying he's good, he's not good. Go and look at last year. At
No,
Juve.
I'm not having this. I'm not having it.
You look at.
I'm not having
this.
No. If Lampard had Hazard carrying his ass like Sarri did, Lampard would be getting a lot better results.
He's got. He can't say
Right.
He's got too many good.
All I
points.
want to say is, Hazard dragged Maurizio Sarri, or did Sarri get the best out of Frank Lampard? Because you can really look at it in both different ways.
No.
Yes, you can.
No.
You know how many years we were saying, wait until Eden Hazard gets an attacking manager. Wait till he doesn't get stuck under the shackles of Antonio Conte and Jose Mourinho. We finally get an attacking manager,
And he's
he
gone.
contributes to over half of our goals that season. But we're going to say Hazard dragged the team. No, sorry, put him in the best position. The only way I'll say he dragged the team was because our attack was full of legit bums.
Yeah.
William, Pedro, Higuain, Morata.
Yeah, and he won the least trophies with him.
What?
He won the league's trophies with him.
You won the
Might
league
score a
trophies. You won the league trophies with who? With Sarri. Who had one season.
All the managers that Hazard played with, he would have won more in one season with the others than Sarri.
Okay, here's a counter argument. Here's a counter argument.
Well, here's the thing. We're all saying trust the process. Maurizio Sarri was literally in the middle of a process.
He wasn't.
No,
Okay.
but if you're,
And to be
Tell me
honest,
how last season. Tell me how last season, even without Eden Hazard, we scored more team goals under Lampard. You tell me you put in Hazard in that team with Frank Lampard.
And we conceded a hell of a load as
You
well.
want to know what
I'm
I
sorry.
want to ask
Kepa
then?
tax.
Where is first season Lampard? Where is first season Lampard that would change the formations? That would change the lineup?
Yeah, he's
That would
not doing
actually
it
make
now.
good substitutions
Yeah.
game in and game out.
Doing it.
First season Lampard is cool. He's the one that's been selling us dreams this entire second season. Because the whole second season I haven't seen this guy. I've seen the same formations, the same substitutions, the same late substitutions. And you want to say the football's bad? The football's just as bad as it is under Sarri.
That's what I say. For me, they're
Oh,
wrong.
when we were playing better,
agree.
when we were playing better, when we had good football under Sarri, our peak football was way better than anything we did under Frank Lampard. Yes,
At the
some
beginning,
I
of
disagree.
the levels,
Sarri won a trophy.
some of the
Sarri ball was
football games we were playing,
singing F Sarri ball then, if his football was good.
bro,
It was
do you know
poor
how
as well.
stupid
It
our
was
match
poor as
point
well,
fans
Sarri.
sounded
Also,
back
Lewis,
then.
if it
You
was
know
so,
how
thinking that wrong, I was
dumb
loving
we
it.
were sounding back then.
this is the if it was so good, this is
And do
what
you
I'm
want to know
saying.
how hypocritical we sound now? Because we were cussing Maurizio Sarri for the exact same things that is happening now.
Oh, this, like,
But
I
I've
agree.
admitted that. Yeah, but Lewis, I've admitted
I
that.
agree.
Right.
And I said
So
I'm
are
not
the fans
expecting
wrong
Lampard.
or are the fans hypocrites? Because they're
Yeah,
one
but
on
I'm
one.
powering Lampard. That's
Do
the
it.
thing.
Do it.
I'm powering Lampard. And
Well,
that's not. It's not the same. I was sorry out, and I'm not impressed with Lampard this season.
But that's what I say. For me, they're on the same level. But one of the things I say, as I said, I don't judge.
Sarri had a
not-
bad first season, but every club he goes to
He
has a
won a
bad
trophy,
first
didn't he?
season. His
Man
second
got
season
sacked
is
for
always
Ronaldo.
good.
That shows who he is.
Like,
That's a good point, Sammy. Like, this is a Sarri who had control of one of the best Juventus teams, Cristiano Ronaldo.
without Ronaldo, they don't win that
He
title.
didn't do
Without Ronaldo,
shit with
they
them.
don't win that title.
What do you mean? He won the league with them.
Yeah, have you seen the stats from that
They
season?
won the league 9
You
years in a row.
don't need a manager to win.
Like, Lewis,
Juventus had no one that would win the league title.
Maurizio Sarri, who doesn't win anything but won 2 trophies in 2 seasons.
If you
Europa League's dead, man.
you look
We're
at
a
that
Chelsea
season,
team, a Champions League team in the Europa
Yeah,
League.
right now, if we went into Europa League, we'd struggle in the later stages because all we
Still
do is
would've
spam
won it.
crosses. I actually think that's debatable the way we're playing right now. I'd love
The
to
thing
see
is,
Lampard
well,
change
as
my
long as
mind.
we get the W, I don't
Plays
care right now, bro.
I've
Yeah.
kicked off, by the way, for anyone who hasn't checked.
But yeah, with just on that point, you look at that season they won last year. In the season where they've won the league, that's their worst ever season was last year. Without Ronaldo, they don't win that title. If you then go and hear
but at
the
the
interview,
very least,
if you hear the interviews,
Maurizio Sarri being an experienced yeah, but at the very least, Maurizio Sarri being an experienced manager, you can tell the patterns of that manager. You know his first season is going to be average at best. That's the same thing with every club he was at. Napoli,
People forget
Empoli, any
Lampard's
of the
only
clubs
been a
before.
manager
His
for
first
years.
season was all about adjusting to his style of
This is
play.
Lampard's 3rd season as a manager, yeah.
Lampard,
Yeah.
here's the thing. You can't make a guess of what Lampard's going to be like because he has no experience.
yeah,
Everything is just winging it, learning on the job.
Go on.
With Maurizio
Yeah, don't
Sarri,
get
at
me
least,
wrong
I
with
kind of know what to
Sarri
expect.
is a better manager than Lampard. I admit that, but only because of
Yeah.
time.
that's
I'm
the thing.
Lampard. I prefer Lampard over Sarri, but I do believe
Yeah.
that due to experience and time, Sarri is a better manager.
Sarri has more
Lampard's going to make more
experience.
mistakes.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing. It's okay to say that you prefer Lampard over Sarri because it's Frank Lampard
Yeah.
and you got a bit of bias.
No,
with him.
no.
I can
because Lampard
understand
has shown
that. If
signs.
you say that is it, then
no.
cool.
He
I
has
understand
shown
that.
signs
He's
of
one of the biggest
improvement.
legends in the club. But right now, don't ever tell me Lampard's a better manager than Maurizio Sarri.
You know, that's-
Not right
Yeah,
now.
that's-
There's no way
No,
I'm
that's not what
hearing
I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
You know,
But
that's
yet
my
to
point.
be seen.
It will be though. I will. But I'm sure in 5 years' time, even if it's not at Chelsea, Lampard will be
He
a
will be a
rated
good
manager.
manager. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, I don't know where.
5 years
I don't know
time,
with who.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
5 years time, cool.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Oh fuck me, well, it was terrible. But that's what I'm saying. My point isn't that Sarri's better, or that Lampard's better. It's Sarri's not good either. Neither of them are good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The only
the
thing
argument
I
that I
would have held Sarri's second season back, which is probably half the reason why he didn't want to stay here in the first place, was Hazard leaving on the transfer ban. And that's outside factors that Maurizio Sarri can't contribute to. That combined with our toxic fan base that wouldn't have given him a minute's time compared to Frank Lampard in his first season. No wonder he
Still
didn't
playing
want to
side of
stay.
football.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry though, but you say
Yes, I
that.
do.
We
I do
probably
believe
play
that.
better brands of football.
You say that, right?
I do.
And I mean this. Like, you're going on about how Sarri could have done this, Sarri could have done that. Lampard's bad for this, Lampard's bad for that. But the point still stands is that Lampard took probably one of the worst Chelsea teams, the most restricted Chelsea teams. The only signing we were able to make in that window was Kovacic because of a clause.
He turned out to be
And he took that team into the Champions League. He played good football with that team without Eden Hazard. But the problem with Sarri is he had a team. No. Let me talk. Sarri had that team with, Eden Hazard. He brought in Jorginho for his style of play, and it didn't work. And we got top 4 and won the Europa League. But we had a lot more caliber of players. We had players that were more proven, and Lampard got pretty much the same result as Sarri. But
our attack was so shit. Like,
we had more experience.
Eden Hazard. That's all I need to say. Eden Hazard.
Okay, what?
I never said to give him a lot
what
of
else
time.
does
I said
Willian
this is
have?
his last chance. Don't get it twisted. I'm Lampard in, but this is his last chance. If there's a big manager out there, like if Carlo got free, I'd sign him.
There is.
It could be his last game if he doesn't sort this out. That's a lot.
It's true. He admitted it last week, didn't he? Chelsea have got their options open. Something like that.
Stream lagging.
Yeah, but no. If you're talking about Avram Grant, he actually come out and said it's not true.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Also-
Avram Grant himself is not true.
The one
from where
the
you're
one
from, then, isn't
thing- hold on. Oh, fucking hell. The one thing I will give Lampard over Sarri for me personally is on a individual level, I feel like, especially last season, he improved players more than Sarri did. Like, you look at Jorginho last season was better than under Sarri.
Everyone was screaming, "Oh, he made Kante so much better going forward compared to when he first joined
Kante's
us."
the one exception. For me, there are others that's the only thing he has over him. And the other thing, like for me with Sarri, is again, you just listen to like interviews with players. Miralem Pjanic, after he joined Barcelona, came out with it from an interview and said the players at Juve genuinely had no idea what Sarri's tactics were. He had no idea what he was doing.
Exactly.
If you're Juve and you've
it always takes a year to get that understanding. He's always said that, and his performances at clubs show it. It's the second season where you start to keep Sarri.
But then that does that strike you as a guy as a good manager? No.
What? Who needs a year to assimilate and transition his side? Yes.
No,
Like,
no.
it's not a team that results with every manager. You get that with pragmatic managers. You get that with pragmatic managers because it's easy to create that. It's about your defensive shape and counter-attacking. If you're talking about zones like possession football, especially when you're transitioning from a pragmatic team under Antonio Conte to a possession-based team under Maurizio Sarri, you're damn right he needs a year. Of course he needs a year. What do you expect
I've said this
result?
before, but Sarri can't even sub up a goalkeeper. That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'd understand that if he was
Sarri can't even sub off his own goalkeeper, and you want to trust the process with that.
Is that all that we're going off?
No, that's just
it's a good point though. When you lose the dressing room, how can you manage a team?
Yeah,
You
but
can't
if we lost the dressing room, how did we finish third and win the Europa League?
Mourinho lost the dressing room, and it worked bad for him. And he went out the same window.
Maurizio Sarri lost the dressing room. How did we finish third and win the Europa League?
Because the other teams were dead.
Because the team wanted it, and and we were blessed.
Why weren't we worse? Why weren't we? We had Liverpool away, Manchester United away, FA Cup final, Watford at home, and Leicester City away in our running. Why didn't we finish below all of them?
Because Tottenham bottled it and Arsenal bottled it. They allowed us to get Champions League football.
Did we bottle it? We lost the dressing room. Why didn't we bottle it?
I mean, you say we had that game. Arsenal had Brighton at home and lost. They had Crystal Palace at home and lost. Tottenham bottled Leeds to Everton. Tottenham lost this game, lost that game.
They didn't lose the dressing room. We did. So why did we finish third and win the Europa League?
I literally just made the point because the other people didn't fucking play. They allowed us the Champions League. We had easy games. We lost the hard games and we won the easy games.
Why didn't we do worse? We had a worse run-in. We had a team that apparently was in disarray and everything. Lost the dressing room, all of that. Why did we do so well?
Oh no, that's over-exaggerated.
You didn't do well though.
We were bad, but
we lost the dressing room at the Carabao Cup final. It's not like we beat Spurs 2-0 at home 3 days afterwards with Willy Caballero in goal, but we lost the dressing room.
You know,
okay. Lampard's the only manager to do a double over Jose Mourinho. Lampard slapped Tottenham away. Sarri got embarrassed at Tottenham away.
It's like when Sarri left, all the players started moaning, saying, "Oh, he didn't not see our wives and train."
Lampard lost at Spurs this season, by the way, and Spurs didn't even have a striker on the pitch.
Yeah, but Conte
so we're going to use that as well.
Won the FA Cup. Yeah, but Conte lost the dressing room and won the FA Cup.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Conte.
I'll tell you why we beat United. I'll tell you why. Since we played United, and most of the players had just come out of a season with Jose Mourinho. Every single one of those players wanted to beat Mourinho. It had nothing to do with Conte because Conte had bottled the FA Cup the season before to an Arsenal team that had so much restrictions. The only reason we won is because the team wanted to play. They didn't want to play for Sarri. They played for the badge. That is the issue.
The only What? Oh, wait, so we're going to blame it all on passion now? Is that what we're doing?
Okay, what's the point in playing for a club you don't want to play for?
Is that what I'm saying? It's passion for the badge.
You're playing for a team,
there's loads of problems.
Thank God. That nearly went in.
I don't know.
No, now I think on my original point.
If Aina scores against us.
If what?
If Aina comes back and scores against us, against his old team.
Well, every Chelsea player scores against us, don't they? Every single one, apart from William so far. Oh no, he didn't even play William. And William has scored against us though, isn't he? That's why we signed him.
Yeah,
that was his best game at the Bridge. Shakhtar Donetsk in 2012.
Shakhtar Donetsk, yeah.
And Salah, I remember he packed us in. And then
he loved the
Salah
goal.
Always used to pack us in Basel. Salah always scored against us when he was playing for Basel.
That Liverpool
William knocked us out of the Champions League, isn't it?
Huh?
Remember when we was in the Europa League after winning the Champions League? It was William.
Sorry, Lampard argument.
Yeah, it's because away goals.
Yeah, It was Williams' goal.
Shut
Sorry, Lewis,
up,
what did
yeah,
you say?
'cause we had a better goal difference, but didn't matter because
No, I
head
was
to
saying
head.
you might as well clip that entire Sarri argument we just had.
Good, bring it all back.
God.
If we
We'll
won
get
the
Rory
FA
so
Cup,
far.
Tammy.
we'd had more
He's got
control.
Tammy, Havertz, and Werner.
Not
all
really.
warming up, and Hudson-Odoi
If we had
sitting
a
on
better
chair.
transfer window, we would have had a better season.
Yeah,
Has anyone, out of interest, has anyone started warming up yet?
that's what I just said.
Yeah.
Tammy, Werner, and Havertz are warming up, and Cho's still sitting on the bench. Not even warming up.
At least, taking a positive out of that, at least we got players warming up, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's so bad. This is bad.
They're probably only warming up in January. And it's
Well,
fucking
Lewis, as
crazy.
we was on about losing the dressing room, and I'm starting to feel like the dressing room now is getting lost. I don't know
Yeah, I said that earlier.
because, and I'm not talking about the
I made the point.
Tomori thing. That's a completely different subject. But the whole team in general, they're just not looking that great, innit?
I don't.
And how if you was Gilmore and Odoi, you'd be fuming right now, wouldn't you? Even Tammy.
I think
There's a reason
think
why
it's-
Lampard's losing the. He's already lost a lot of faith in the fringe players in the dressing room. Athletic already reported that he's fallen out with some of the players that aren't getting regular game time, and it's easy to figure out what names he's probably thinking about: Marcus Alonso, Jorginho, Callum Hudson-Odoi,
I think
Emerson
it's
and Alonso. No, probably just Alonso.
But the dead ones, I don't care. Like it's their fault. They've
Yeah.
dropped.
But
And the others.
I think it's a kind of a little bit similar to the Sarri situation in the sense of like it's not necessarily losing the whole dressing room. It's just like a few individuals that, if it gets any worse, then it becomes a problem. Because I've always felt like we're just talking about the Sarri thing. I don't ever feel like it was the whole dressing room. It was just always like individuals or like a couple players.
7% possession, man, in the second half.
Yeah, I know.
It's just too slow again. It's so.
Oh, they're warming
slow.
up now.
Look how high they're
Oh,
pressing
God.
us as well. They're 10 men, man.
Yeah, we're just so slow with the ball. Come on, cross. Oh my God.
This team's fucking 18th
No,
and 10 men.
sorry to
Oh,
us,
hell.
by the way.
Sarri
Oh,
would
no, I'm
take
just
off.
saying, I heard sorry. By the way.
Oh, I'm saying if this is Sarri, we'd be
Oh,
taking
I'm
Barkley and Kovacic right now, and that's it. That's the only sub we'd be seeing.
Sorry would have made an earlier stop by now, at the very least.
Yeah, only Barkley. Yeah, do you remember? I will never forget this, and I say this every stream. When we were losing 2-0 against United, and he put on Azpilicueta.
Oh, he brought on Zach
I
Costa
would
for
never,
Azpilicueta.
ever
I
forget that.
was near the bench when that happened. Or like I
I'm
was just-
sorry.
Never, ever forget that.
Everyone
That's another
around
point.
me.
That's
why I
actually a
don't
really good point.
Sorry.
Imagine this, right? Imagine a whole stadium chanting a player on the bench, telling you to make a substitution. Imagine the whole stadium.
Imagine
sing
having
for
a
a player
degree.
substituted on.
Imagine having a degree and coaching
Sing
badges
what?
and stuff. For a whole stadium.
When the
just to
whole
mock
stadium was
club.
chanting for Eden Hazard.
Yeah.
Under
Remember when
Sarri.
Ruben
Again,
came off?
when?
Is that
Do you remember in the Europa League as well when Ruben came off for Barkley? Do you remember that as well when everyone
No,
blew?
wait. What game were they
I
chanting
don't
for
mention
Eden
Ross
Hazard?
Barkley. I think it was in the FA
No,
Cup.
no, wait. What game were they chanting for Eden Hazard?
I don't know if it was Eden Hazard. I think it was Eden Hazard.
It was
But there
Odoi.
was a
No,
game.
it was cheering Odoi on. They wanted Odoi on, I think, not Hazard.
Oh, the
No, I
Hudson Odoi chant was in loads of games. That was just
No. There's a game I specifically remember that everyone was dumb, man.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
If I speak.
Yeah.
If that's one
Got
thing
you on the
we can
wrong
agree
channel
on.
on it.
Yeah, up the dom. Up the Juliet's colour chart. Well, some of them.
The worst one was against Frankfurt, though, isn't it? When Ruben came off, and then everyone booed Barkley.
Oh,
No, the
Trust
worst
me.
one was the Hudson Odoi one against. Was it Fulham?
That's
Might
what
be.
I think Ben's on about.
yeah, I can't remember. I thought it was Eden Hazard.
Hudson-Odoi came on against Fulham. Hudson-Odoi
Yeah,
came
what
on
was the one
against
with-
Fulham. I remember
What
that.
was the one Jorginho came on at like 70-something minutes and the whole stadium just booed him?
Do you want to know what that was? It was the Europa League games. It was just plastic dickheads
Frankfurt.
booing.
Oh, was
no
it Frankfurt?
reason. Jorginho came
It was
on
Frankfurt.
and had better
Ruben-
performance.
Ruben and
those
Barkley.
games, our entire
Everyone
midfield
mental.
did. Bro,
Because against
so
Fulham,
please
Jorginho
don't
scored.
take our fans into account the 18-19 season because they were an absolute embarrassment. And if we're going to compare it to this season with Lampard, why are we comparing it to a season where there are no fans in grounds? You think we wouldn't be calling for a sub in some of these games? Screaming
that
for
I-
Giroud to come on against Spurs. Screaming
That
for
I
Hudson
agree.
Odoi to come on, or for Lampard to not sub players in the 70th minute. So
If
why are
It'd
we
be
doing
F
that?
Lampard, brother. It definitely
Oh,
won't be.
no, but they'd be booing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wouldn't be, but that's only because of the bias that it's Frank Lampard, so we can't count that.
True.
That's the thing. If there were fans in this stadium
but
right now,
Conte
they'd
lost-
be going mental.
Conte lost a lot
Bro,
of the fan
you
base
wanna
on his
talk
last
about
year.
games
No one
where
chanted
fans were chanting for Eden
F
Hazard?
Conte.
No. You want to talk about games where fans were chanting for Eden Hazard? Chelsea won, Huddersfield won, Antonio Conte's last home game, where we needed a win to guarantee top
Yeah.
4. We were 1-0
Everyone
down to
was moaning.
Huddersfield, and that's when Eden Hazard came on. And we were all chanting
Well,
his name
I've
in
never
that
heard-
game.
I've never heard F Conte ball or anything. It's only Sarri. So I agree. Chelsea fans like Lampard more because of who
Right.
he is. I'm
Yeah,
one
but
of them.
You say that.
But
How many
Conte never
people
had-
right now on Twitter?
Mourinho-
How many people
Mourinho,
in
when
the
he got
comments are
started,
screaming Lampard out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, true.
Right, here's my point then. We'd hear the exact.
Big
I
up
think
Frank
no,
Lampard
we'd
and
hear,
doing enough following up on this one.
we'd hear like
That's the thing.
50-50s and grabs.
That's the thing. We wouldn't
and shit.
necessarily
It'd be more toxic. Right now, it would be more toxic than it had ever been under Maurizio Sarri if there were fans in grounds.
No,
And
I don't
that's
think
the
it would-
fact.
there would be no chance against Lampard right now.
No, I'd say that's the thing. I don't
Kai,
think
you
there's
must
be
be
nothing.
mad.
there's
No, there would be
It would
some.
just be
There
boom.
would be some. The majority would be Lampard in, and which is what would cause the toxicity.
Lewis, I've got to shoot,
But
bro. I'll
there
see you
are
in a bit.
That's when
there's
done.
proper
Cheers, lad, boys.
fucking Chelsea fans who don't back Lampard in the job either. So it's the same
To be
thing
honest, I think
there.
Chelsea fans will be more looking for you, Lewis.
Yeah, probably.
When we come back.
Even more because I would be questioning Lampard and I'd be screaming, "Where the fuck are the subs right now?"
I was going to say, I was just about to bring that up. What was it we were saying? That we don't want to see anything after 60 minutes or whatever it is? Like, this is fucking shit.
You remember in one
Got a
video
red
me
card.
saying I was sorry? Yeah. What video, bro? I'd like to see
Ooh, I want to
that.
see this. Dude,
Yeah, so do I, bro.
Oh, yeah,
I
sorry.
I was going to say, you were one of the only people that never actually. I
I
don't
was
think you ever.
sorry until the
Don't
very
get me wrong,
end.
When
I
Sarri
wanna
was
see
in
what
charge,
video.
I backed Sarri when he was in charge. Because when someone's in the hot seat at Chelsea, they needed support, which is why I never sung "fuck Sarri" ball like whilst he was manager.
Really? Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, a lot.
Yeah, I
oh,
can't back that. I can't back that.
Wait, we're bringing Tammy on.
That's why I thought it was Hudson Odoi for a second because I just saw the hair and then nope, fuck off.
Racist.
If Giroud comes off, I swear, man, I fucking swear.
Because against our last game, we did try two strikers up top, or Tammy on the right wing.
But what's the point? Because he's not a right winger,
What was it?
striker.
That's what I mean. Who's coming
So
on?
you know
That's really
what?
important.
Tammy will be a bit more mobile. I'll take that.
Okay, I found it. So it wasn't Eden Hazard. It was, I think, Giroud got taken off for Higuain, and the Chelsea fans started singing that, "Sorry, you don't know what you're doing," because that meant Hudson Odoi weren't coming on.
Ah,
What game?
To be fair, there was a
It
load of
doesn't say what game.
I remember
It-
against. I remember
Giroud!
the game.
Giroud! Fucking hell,
missed.
man!
what a miss! What a miss!
Oh,
Giroud, man.
Bro,
Werner would have
what
missed that as well.
fuck, man? And can I make a point? I know he was offside. If that had been Werner, people would be
Would have
going,
missed it anyway.
"Oh my fucking god!"
Does anyone know who's going to come off?
It's going to be Giroud for Tammy,
If
innit?
it's Giroud, then I was just
Actually,
like,
after that miss, he can come off and then put Werner as the second striker later.
I
No,
mean,
but then-
it's a,
then-
I've spoken about Giroud already. He's a quality striker, probably the best one we have, but he's got a big miss in him. There's been plenty of games where he's.
Oh yeah,
dropped
there's a
misses.
reason why Arsenal got rid of him.
no,
the
that's
reason
because-
why
that's because they were getting
got a big-
Aubameyang.
He's upped his game since
we didn't buy
joining.
him as a starter.
Opinion.
No, no, but a lot of that comes to the fact they could get Aubameyang. Like even
Exactly.
some, like you look at like when they were going through that shit run earlier in the season, like some of the guys on AFTV and some of the Arsenal fans were talking about they wish they had Giroud back because it offers something different. It's a different type of striker.
True, that's true. He is different. That's very true.
But the
I've
thing
just
is,
seen
when
Giroud
he
chance.
comes on. The problem is we only have one sub left, and we still have three players that need to come off or / come on. So that's why I don't want Tammy coming on because it makes no sense.
Ballsy.
It's Jorginho coming off. Okay, interesting.
I think he's doing what we did last week against the Shrimps. Whatever they're called. I don't know if it's You know how Werner always plays on the right wing? I don't know if Tammy is now the right winger or we're playing 2 strikers.
We better be 2 strikers, man.
Big up Zane in
Ben,
the
you
chat
can't be a pub team.
saying Ben can't be a pub team, and I'm not saying the rest.
What other feeling Zane is Ben?
No, man. You think I'm giving you money? Fuck off.
Yeah, you could, I would have that.
This ain't Flint's. He ain't. I mean, right, let's do this. Come on, 25 minutes left, guys.
Love a 0-0 watch along. A carefree Lewis G 0-0 player ratings. Can't wait for that.
The sooner that
It's going to be so many 4s and 5s, man.
Lewis, are you going to do a player rating if it's 0-0?
This is just average today.
Give everyone 5s.
Maybe the
not
next day,
fives.
just to actually have that.
Just like to remind everyone, Fulham have got 10 men. It probably was better for them because it's made them more defensive.
They've been better than we have.
100%.
They've been pressing us.
And we don't look like a team that's had a bad period. We look like we've just won the league and now just chilling.
Tammy! Decent try.
I feel like we're winning 3-0. That's how we're playing.
Also, you notice how...
He was slightly offside in that anyway.
No, yeah, he was. But that's what I've been saying we should be doing in terms of the crosses / long balls. They should be from deep up to our strikers, not crossing it like from the byline.
It depends on the opponent. Sometimes, some games you can cross from the byline.
Oh, yeah,
Depends on
the centre-backs.
Not the same thing.
oh, Tammy replaces Jorginho. Sweet.
Because
That's
for
when
example,
Lampard is unexperienced, I think.
yeah, that, for example,
Like Mourinho changes his tactic per substitution and team lineup on opposition. Do you remember when we played Crystal Palace and Balassi came on and Zuma came on in midfield just to kill Balassi? And this is where Lampard is unexperienced.
it's like, for example,
Yeah,
against
chin
Leicester,
swinger.
we can go a bit much.
How's he not got to that?
I think Werner
Oh,
needs to come on now.
Abraham shot. This was like the Abraham
Werner
shot.
for Giroud.
but yeah, like I was saying, against Leicester, we probably can put more crosses in because they'll probably have Fofana back, and Fofana's not as good in the air, so they've only really got Evans. So as long as you like keep the ball away from him, it's a bit easier to cross. Fucking hell, man!
Tammy.
Oh my days. Fulham almost scored, you know. Ugh.
Oh, that'll be coming up then if they.
Oh.
How is Kovacic still on this fucking pitch, by the way?
This is what I'm saying, man. He's got to come off. Fucking Hudson-Odoi needs to come on. We can't have one midfielder on. Man.
Oh my days, guys. Guess what? Oh my days. What Mendy does.
Oh,
I'm
what?
done.
Oh, my day. To be
Was
fair,
it Mendy's fault?
no, that's not Mendy's fault. That's Dave's fault. The pass is a hospital pass. Dave either has to tell him he's getting that he, like, as a defender, he's getting that, or he needs to look like, no, he's not getting that. That's
Yeah,
that's Dave's
I
fault,
can't
man.
lie. He puts him completely under pressure.
That's fucking terrible, man.
That could have been like that Trippier on. You remember the one Spurs v Chelsea? That's what
Yeah.
exactly going to be that.
That was fun as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That was brilliant. That was the highlight of the game. Just it was the most Spursy thing that could happen.
Look at the ball as well. Like, I know the player doesn't get to it, but that is one ball right down the line.
Actually, I don't think that was Mendy's fault. You're right, Scott.
Yeah, Dave
Everyone
just
just wanted to get rid of the ball, isn't it? I mean, Mendy just wanted to get rid of it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, Mendy!
Ben, is it really his fault, though?
Fucking hell.
no.
No. I just saw it. I've just
He
seen
comes
it.
to clear it, and Dave
No,
plays it. Like, Dave.
Yeah, no. I just saw it. Like I was just saying, oh my God! Like I've just seen it. Like, I'm watching it again now. The replay. Asp. Yeah, no, that's Aspie's fault. Mendy was coming.
He made one sub, man.
It's funny how we get 740 views when it's getting frustrating. Piss off.
Straight into Ariola's hands.
Oh my god, even Ziyech is struggling.
We're getting
Take
embarrassed.
Ziyech off, man. Put Odoi on. I've had enough.
Can I just remind everyone that this is 10-man fucking Fulham?
That's what I'm saying. You could see straight from the off, like we were 2-3 minutes into the second half.
We're nearly at
Pressing
7
us,
minutes. There's still no Hudson-Odoi. There's still no Havertz.
No Werner, no nothing. Like
Not even
No,
Werner.
Lampard needs to act here. Like, I know I've been backing him, but you can't keep going on like this, bruv.
Yeah, but you know what
Yeah, it's
Lampard's
not
going to
working,
say?
change it.
Lampard's going to say Giroud and Tammy just had 1v1, had clear chances. So he's going to blame the striker. I don't blame him, to be honest, but I have a feeling he's going to blame the striker.
Yeah, but if the strikers aren't working, bring on a striker that might.
But
the
Werner
thing is,
can't score.
no, the thing is though, we've got no excuse in terms of lack of chances. We've had chances, we haven't taken them.
Yeah, so that's when it's not Lampard's fault.
Giroud
Yeah,
had one,
playing
no,
bad.
offside. You had Mounts hit the bar, Rudiger header. Like we've had chances, so you can't blame the lack of chances this time.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a feeling Odoi going to come on like 5 minutes to go. And can't do anything. Charlie.
Cover, Tammy. As we go, too much time. What was that for a fucking cross, man?
I'll never forget at 3-0 down against Arsenal. We just going, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Oh, here we go.
Is he coming on?
No, I'm behind you, remember? I've just seen a stat.
Oh yeah, keep forgetting
West
that.
fans TV.
I've been looking at a stat.
Is that the 60-minute one?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! Why? It always happens. Stop
I know.
showing stats, man.
Well, as this match is proper boring and you're probably not even watching the game, use this time to download the OneFootball app with the link in the description because the app's probably more entertaining than the game right now.
Look up all the
Yeah,
transfers.
check it out.
Shameless plug there, Sammy.
Huh? No comment.
Man, just like, you know what? Just download the OneFootball app. Why not? To be fair, it is a good
more
app. I'm not
entertaining
going to
right
lie.
now.
I'm not going to lie. It is a quality app. But look at you plugging it.
Secure the bag.
Round.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Imagine Lewis's vlog if we was in that 3-1 game.
Oh, mate.
He probably would have done it. If we went on and cried.
He would have had a
You think I would have gone near that game?
He would have had a chicken cottage bed.
oh mate. Chicken cottage, perfect.
Go on, play it.
It seems like all the fun happens at Chicken Cottage.
Yeah.
There's literally no pace
Chino.
on the game.
Yeah. Oh, short pass, first time.
He's got to come off, man. Like I know he's got a good delivery, but he has to come off. What the fuck is that for a pass?
Werner
Oh,
and Hudson-Odoi coming on, which basically means that Jorginho and Kovacic are playing the full 90. Fine, just don't play either of them on against Leicester. I swear down. Come on, Timo. Oh, is Sammy left? All right, one sec.
Yeah. Bye, Sammy.
I
mean,
swear,
I'd much rather see.
if these two don't start against Leicester, I swear to God, man.
I'm sorry, but I'd much rather be seeing Gilmore on and Werner on right now. Just get Jorginho off, man, or Kovacic.
Jorginho's off.
Jumping on my live review
Oh yeah,
after the
Jorginho's already off.
game.
Sorry, Kovacic. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Jorginho's already off. We're playing a 4-4-2.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
Oh shit! Yeah. I forgot.
Well, it's
he
just
came
Kovacic
off.
is going to be staying on, which fine. But as you said, I just don't want to see him play against Leicester.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
that-
he did just do well there, like picking the ball back up in the Fulham box and.
Yeah, but he played it to no
and
one. He doesn't look up. He just played it to no one.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I still want him off. Like, But you know,
I think you're trying to find positives, but he's been poor.
yeah, get him off.
He lost the ball so much. He looks completely just lethargic on the ball. Like, well, sorry, when he's walking around off the ball, and like, this is nothing, man.
Oh, Hudson-Odoi's coming on.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Werner for Ziyech
Decent.
and Giroud.
26. Oh, so Werner's going striker. Decent.
And he's actually playing in a 2 for once.
Now I can actually get excited.
We're only halfway through the
70
season.
minutes,
When we finally
75
started.
minutes in, and now we're getting excited.
I'm getting
That's
excited.
how
It's nice to see him on.
Why did we offload Barkley? Because he's shit.
See, I can understand us offloading
This is
Barkley
something
or
we can
Loftus.
agree. Barkley's trash.
No, Barkley,
Like,
I
if
think
Barkley's the answer to the
No,
question.
Do not get me started on Barkley again.
No, I think he's a decent squad player.
Asby.
I think it was we needed to loan one of him or Loftus Cheek out. The problem was for me is we loaned both of them out, which makes no sense because if either like we're seeing, if Kovacic is in poor form or Jorginho is in poor form or Kante gets suspended or whatever, we're left so bare in the midfield.
Here's the thing, I don't rate Barkley. He's only decent for cup games or pre-season.
He's a squad depth player. He's not a starter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's no more than a squad depth player, but it's nice to have that squad depth.
Yeah, but I'd rather, if I want squad depth, I'll keep Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
But I agree, but then we should have kept one or both, like one of them. Like I don't see why we got rid of both of them.
Because I think with Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he offers more naturally. He's more aggressive. He's stronger. He plays it forward, and he's got goals in him. Okay, so does Barkley, but Barkley can't string a pass most of the time.
For me, it's it's the off the ball stuff that I prefer from
Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, he's a bully. Like
he's better
strong.
off the ball in terms of his movement. His like
he gets into
awareness.
positions.
Werner.
Come on, why is Werner out wide again?
Maybe it's just off his own back now. Like maybe he's
can't-
meant to.
You say it can't be like.
Yeah, but we can't have three wingers. We ain't got three wingers. Maybe he's wide for that area.
Ball forward.
Is anyone going to change this game? I beg.
Might have seen something.
What?
My phone.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I've seen it too, Scott. Oh no!
Oh, have we scored?
No.
Oh, Mount. Yes! Get it.
I was just about to trick him. Nah.
I completely forgot I had my ad on.
I know.
Yeah.
I realised I had it
What
on, but I was like, I need to mute it, but I
Ben, what
can't.
app? One football, yeah.
Obviously, the best
On
app that
football,
you
yeah.
can get for
Good.
football. One.
Yeah, one football. There we go.
In the link below.
And guess who assisted that? Hudson-Odoi. Who
But
got
it-
on that Odoi?
I was
Or
going to say.
original cross.
Hang on.
That's an error from Fulham, you know. That's not a good goal.
Oh, that's a. Oh dear, it's. That's
Sammy,
a
check,
good
Sammy, check the private chat, by the way.
In the middle there. Good. Finally, thank God.
That's all. But again, it comes from Hudson-Odoi attacking them,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
pushing them back, man.
I mean, look at that beautiful ball to Odoi. I mean, I'm about to see the goal, so cuts in.
I'm not going to lie. Some of it is like poor, like in terms of Fulham, like Areola there.
Yeah.
A bit of communication from like the defense and Areola, and he doesn't have to do what he does. They can get that clear, but we'll take the goal.
Who's that? Cool.
It's
1-0 Chelsea. That's left. Thank God.
We're going to win the league.
Woo!
Back in the title race.
Less stress.
Gonna win the league. Gonna win the league.
Oh no, Ben.
Oh, mad.
You said this at Villa.
Sarcasm.
Before we get clipped out.
Thank God. The
Like,
weekend.
I could not have said it any more sarcastic.
Press C.
Also, by the way, see what
Actually, no,
Hudson
that sounds
Odoi should be getting more minutes.
Who said Mount should come off? Clown. Man, that Vitmo.
Now,
The way you just go like,
Right, 11 minutes left to go.
thank God for that.
Lovely.
I can't stop. This kebab has done me over, bruv.
That's a big win. No, this will be such a big win. Let's
That was a
just
really
make-
bad goal, man. That's a gift.
Yeah, I
With
know.
10 men down. That's such a
Like,
bad. I want
it's
to make a
good
statement. Innit? We haven't won
Is
in
it-
ages. Make a statement.
It's good build-up play, but like if their keeper's a bit better there, that we don't score that.
Yeah. Make a statement. Like win 4-0. Show that you're actually there. We just winged. We just win every week.
There we go.
Isn't it?
What?
Should we get
What's
rid of Ben
manners?
in the stream? Should I just kick him out?
Go on then.
This comment is peak, but it's true. Oh no.
What do you say?
The level you go to just to get a win.
We're begging for a win against 10-man Fulham.
Yeah, but Tottenham couldn't beat them. So,
We're here,
then again, it's because Tottenham are absolute bottle jobs.
I'm gonna wait until after the final, the Carabao Cup final, before I start talking.
Nah, you know what? I don't think Pep
Trophy
loses to.
Mourinho.
I don't think Pep loses to Tottenham 3 times in a row.
You say that,
Especially-
but
in a final.
Mourinho doesn't lose finals though, innit?
yeah, like that's the thing.
No.
That, like, I'm waiting until
that's what
after that result.
the other. That's cool.
Yeah, but City are starting to find form now. They are
True.
looking lethal. Like, you got to think the Tottenham that played City about 2 months ago. That was a City that was losing bad games.
You say that they only just beat Brighton.
Yeah, but City are still doing well, and Brighton aren't a bad team. Apart from us, Brighton don't really let in many goals when they lose.
So then one way to find out, isn't it?
Watch Tottenham get put in the mud. Absolutely.
There we go.
We're winning and we're all like looking like we've lost 3-0 again. Like this is so bad.
I'm just hoping
It's more
we
just-
don't see the
That's the thing. It's more just relief that we scored, and then like
Yeah.
No, we're
Just bar
talking about.
that, just please don't concede again.
Another strikerless goal sheet.
Another clean sheet for Mendy.
Brighton
Decent.
gets a goal in the
For now,
last
ain't finished yet.
I'm just that far behind. I'm thinking it's full time already.
go on, press him. Oh, fucking hell.
Look, man.
Has Hudson has Odoi and Mount saved Frank's job for this week? Kinda.
Probably.
I
But we
wouldn't
got
say
another
that.
game in 3 days.
I wouldn't
about
say saved
just as
because I don't
boring.
think he'd be getting sacked. I think they've
It's true.
saved.
Like, it's true. He would have been sacked by now if he wanted to be gone, innit?
Yeah, like, I don't think he'll be. Honestly, I don't think he'll be sacked like till the end of the season, unless it's really bad. What I will say is,
what a ball, Hudson Odoi!
What a ball!
Oh, fucking hell, Timo!
Lewis, this is your boy, you know. Oh, put him with the strike. Put him with the strike. Look, this guy is terrible. Werner is terrible.
He is up front, but he still should
Go
have
on.
done better.
And of course he's going to score as I say that. Of course he's going to score as I say that. Oh, maybe not.
go on, play it.
No.
What the fucking hell was that ball?
Oh my god, even Tammy's Bambi on now.
Oh, man.
We've got 3 clown strikers. Oh my god.
Decent.
Honestly, go back a second. Did you
This is
see
so
the ball that
bad.
Kovacic puts through to Werner?
Mm.
2-on-1 and you're playing it. Far ahead of it. Just play it so he can run and hit it, man. Don't.
So we've had Giroud 1v1, Tammy
A header straight
chance
at
for a header,
Werner.
and then
Bar.
Here's the thing: we can
this
criticize.
is why I feel sorry for. So this is the difference between like Lampard and the other managers. And Lampard has got like chances in his team. Where Sarri, we had times where we couldn't have chances. I'm not saying we had a good strike with Sarri anyway, because Higuain was rubbish.
Well,
but
we've had the same issue for 4 years where we create plenty of chances, but we aren't clinical. This isn't just a Lampard thing.
I was going to say that
this was even an Antonio Conte problem.
I was going to say,
true. Yeah, Morata was
do you remember how Morata was? How many times like he was offside, or he would get in like just
Morata
worse.
the offside flag.
Oh my god!
Fucking hell, man!
I'm actually quite nervous for this 5 minutes.
Truth.
Silva's been a bit dodgy as well lately. Oh my god! We're just clearing it out and giving throw-ons every minute. Oh my god! Fulham's had like 4 throw-ons in 5 minutes.
Come on.
Would you take back a fat Hazard back?
Nope.
Yes, I think he'd be great depth.
Even if he doesn't start anymore, he'd be a good squad player. And even
Great
leader.
player to bring up the last 20, 30 minutes. And who knows, if he revitalise this form, we got another world-class winger on our squad.
It might be good for Pulisic. It might be good for Pulisic as well.
I'll say it all depends. If it's a case if he comes in and takes Hudson-Odoi's spot, then no. But if it's coming in like as depth, like Lewis said, and it's like we take someone else off the bench and it's having both of them on the bench, then sure. But yeah, if it's to come in to take like Ziyech's spot or Pulisic's spot or Hudson-Odoi's spot, then no. Because at the end of the day, all 3 of them, it's the same reason for me why I always want Werner starting more than Giroud. Giroud might be more informed, but give it a year and he's going to be gone. So I want us to be playing more to Werner's strengths and playing him.
But football is a current season. So football is a current season of trophies.
You say that, but
if that's the case, just play the whole youth then.
No, but it depends. Because, for example, in certain situations, it's fine, but there's no point us building a team to play around a player that's 34 who in a year's time won't be here to then have to reconfigure that and change it up to then fit around a player that we already have to then come in and be starting.
I agree with you, but if we want to win trophies, we've got to score. And Drew's the only one who could score at the moment.
You say that, look at Liverpool. They went years without winning anything to build a system to get the right players in, and it's paying off now.
It's not the same. They waited too long, and Chelsea wouldn't wait that long. And Klopp was a big man. At least Klopp can say, "Oh, I won this. Give me time." Lampard, I like Lampard.
He won 2 things. He won the league and the cup.
You can't give Lampard 5 years to win a cup.
You say that. Oh no, I'm not saying Lampard. I'm just saying in general, with anything, with any.
Oh, right.
I'm just saying in general. I wasn't necessarily saying with Lampard. Like for me, it'd be the same if Nagelsmann came in, Allegri came in, whoever came in.
People saying Rooney in.
He's doing a good job at Derby.
Derby, isn't it? Yeah. Even Gerrard didn't. Even Gerrard.
Nice.
Imagine Gerrard winning the Premier League with Chelsea as a manager.
Gerrard is the next Liverpool manager. Whenever Klopp leaves, whenever he decides it's enough, Gerrard's the next manager. I'm just glad Rangers are winning instead of Celtic.
What we got?
The Rangers.
I actually want to see Jody Morris as manager because Morris won everything with the youth. Morris is actually more experienced as a manager than Lampard. He won everything with this youth team, isn't it?
That's
Did he win the Champions League, Youth Champions League?
Probably.
It was Morris, isn't it?
I swear he got to the final and we lost to Porto.
And then we won it the year after.
Did we? I don't know.
And then I remember the women's won something as well. We had a year where we won everything, like men to women to youth.
That's got to be it. Yep.
This game is
Yeah,
so
Ryan,
boring.
I'll send you the link to my review. So
Avram Grant and oh no. What for Ben Haim to take off Silva? No thanks.
Come on.
that's another wayward strike.
Man, I'll take the corner.
Oh, 5 minutes time.
No, the red card was the first half, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where's the minutes come from?
There's been a few fouls, but nothing too long.
How are we getting shook over 5 minutes against Fulham?
That's a bit.
Where-
Chelsea.
Oh my god, we're parking the bus on the corner.
What are we fucking
I don't
doing?
know, we're playing at the corner. It's like a Champions League final against United or something. Oh my god.
I saw West Brom doing this to Wolves earlier. What are we doing?
They're fighting for survival. Oh my god. This is bad. Anyway, what a waste of corner. You're right. This is over 200 mil plus team. Go and do something.
If we're doing that 94 minutes, fair enough. I can kind of understand that. We've still got 4 or 5 minutes left. Like,
We've got a full
Corner.
squad. So BM, why are you like
come on,
Well,
come on,
kicking out? Bloody hell, it's
drive.
so bad.
Oh no, never mind. That's a dreadful pass.
It is embarrassing.
Come on. Out wide to Chilwell.
Oh, Pulisic. Fun. No, RP.
Werner, you.
No.
Come on. No, there's like that's not on Werner, to be fair. Like,
If that was Abraham, everyone would be calling him Bambi on ice and that.
Donkey in that.
no, that's just unlucky because you can see Werner's movement. Like he.
I was
thinks-
saying that if that was Werner, they'd be calling him a donkey.
Yeah, no, that's not like that's just unlucky. At the end of the day, it's
Yeah.
just a little bit behind him.
I think Sophie's doing a video after Lawrence's review and just before Lewis's
Alright.
phoning.
Why don't you just jump on the phone in?
She's probably doing
okay,
it OnlyFans.
perfect. What?
Ooh, nice ball there. Why is everyone saying 1-1? Please be wrong.
Yeah, no, I know. I've
If it's
seen
not
that.
1-1, I'm going to block every single one of you.
Yeah, no, it's not 1-1. Everyone does this
No, I
like
don't believe
to
that.
try and make us.
Julian, Julian, I'm
That's
gonna
why
block
you
you,
ignore the comment section.
I normally ignore it unless there's a large portion of people saying the same thing.
True. Yeah, but don't say that, Scott, because now they're all going to do it.
So
Now.
I've sent
Yeah,
you the
I know.
link to the review. And are you joining the live review?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, no, I've got a quiz to do. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
What, eat a kebab?
Go on.
No, I've just had a kebab, mate. Did you not see me eating it for the whole of the first half?
Oh my god, man!
We're
The one
talking
thing I will
about-
say about Tammy coming on, even though he hasn't done much, he's at least pressing.
Yeah, what's Werner done?
Yeah.
That's that. Even though I didn't want him to come on, at least he's pressed well. Like he's one of the only players I've seen press in this game.
I want to see Lewis do player ratings. I just want to see Werner's rating.
Bro, Werner, I'll probably.
Well, I mean, if our
average rating.
midfielders could pass better to Timo Werner, he might have a higher rating.
Our midfield is getting rated so low.
Our midfielders stunk.
I
Mason
think
Mount
Mount's
get the
only-
best rating.
Mount's the
But
only
it's
good
only
one.
going to be
Yeah.
if he scored and nearly hit the bar.
We needed a DM, a proper DM, so badly.
Rice.
Excellent. Nice.
Go on, Timo.
Great minds and all that, Sammy.
Werner, come on,
It
dead me
doesn't
wrong.
even go on.
Werner, prove me wrong. Werner, prove
Go
me
on.
wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me
Please,
wrong.
man, please.
You know what? Forget skullfuggery. I'm going to clip Lewis out on my own channel, Bruce Fans TV. I'm clipping Lewis out, saying he's a good finisher. Every single one of you that called me dumb in that watch along a few days ago, sorry, on the phone a few days ago, called in Werner overrated. Every single one of you are really are dumb now. Every single one of you.
Man, put
Play
it
him on the
wide.
wing. Play him on the wing. He just That is nothing
Man
to do
put
with
the
Lampard.
fucking
That is
ball
nothing to do with
out
the Premier
wide.
League. Nothing to do with England.
Aye, this guy, man.
Nothing to do with the German coming to England, the language and all that crap. That is nothing to do with the formation. He is not clinical to be a striker. I've had enough of all of you. Lewis, what would you like to say? Let's pretend this is a fan cam.
Bro, you should have put that on target. I don't even give a shit.
It's time to
You should have put that
go.
one on target. What the fuck, man?
That's his
I've
third
got no
chance.
words.
Yeah, you're right.
At the least, this should be full time now.
I've got no words.
I don't want to dead.
The second one as well that just came afterwards, it was just a dead touch.
Yeah. I know. Mate.
And I miss
Well,
you.
There we go. W for Chelsea. Thank God.
And I miss you.
I actually prefer. I would choose Costa over Werner any day.
No.
Any day now.
What,
That's
Costa right now? Prime Diego Costa.
Are we about to say we talking
Right
prime
now.
Costa?
If
Nope.
This clown is missing 1v1s every week.
And I miss
Only
you.
problem with Costa, we get sent off every week, but at least he'll bang in a goal now and then. Oh my
Fucking
days, that was
hell, man.
awful.
Oh, I've just seen that. How did Timo get beat for pace there? That's the issue.
Yeah, but
God,
when you're
man.
a striker, you can shoot from anywhere, innit? Like we've seen Aguero and Lewandowski, when a defender
True.
comes close to them, they shoot from outside the box because they're so clinical. Ay. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I want him to score, guys. I want him to do good. Like, I want to be wrong, but
But he
this
ain't
is why
proven
Giroud and
anybody
Tammy
wrong.
have to go above him.
What is
And
it
I,
with our
and I went quite
strike,
nicely,
man?
and I went quite nicely after what you said, Scott, about you want to see him start more. This is why he doesn't start.
No, and I agree.
Like,
stuff
all the way,
like that.
he's proved why he should start. If that makes sense.
No. I just as I
All
said,
that matters is we got the win.
Win or lose, up the Blues,
Yeah, and all of that.
and download the One Football app.
and that.
Fucking hell. Man.
It feels like we lost, doesn't it?
It really does.
Honestly, for me, it's that Werner
don't
shot.
feel like
Yeah,
it
that's all
does.
deflated seeing that. Like,
The
Anyway,
Werner-
boys, I've got to shoot off because I've got to get it sorted. But peace for that, bro.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
calm.
guys,
I've got to
stay
head off
safe.
with my review in a few minutes as well.
Besides, and I'm just going to leave it at this: Lampard's better than Sarri. See you later.
oh man.
I don't. He said that and left. Like he didn't want the debate. We've had that for ages anyway. Fucking hell, man. That
Lewis,
second.
I told you at the beginning of the season. I told you Werner looks dead in the Euros. You're like, no, blah, blah, blah. I told you Werner will be dead. I said this, but I'll give him time. He's going to turn good, but he's not a striker.
The only thing that I'll give to
And what
Werner
is he? He's not a striker.
He's actually played a better right forward than striker. He's actually got assists. He's
I
got more
said
assists than goals.
I want him on the right hand side though.
So I would play him on the right forward.
No, I prefer him at right forward. You get him in more comfortable positions other than coming off the left. The left just stinks.
Yeah, but you want him up front, like as a centre.
I want him
as a
up front in
striker.
a different formation.
Proved.
not in a
He's
4-3-3.
proved. Yeah, but he's had 1v1s and stuff. He's proved he's not a central striker.
No, but you could tell that though, and like he can be. The thing is, he can be in a system that helps him. Like if he's playing like with someone behind him, so in like a 4-2-3-1.
He needs to score these goals to make a statement, innit?
Oh
He has
man,
to score.
This one.
Yeah, because Giroud's going to start in the week.
Are
now.
you lot? I'm gonna have to jump off anyway.
Oh, yeah, you
'cause
do your
I
review.
gotta start off my live review.
Oh, yeah, we've got off with Lawrence as well.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you lot enjoyed this watch along. Before we leave, I do want to just say, if you guys haven't checked it out already, please check out the live One Football app down in the description below. The best football app for all your latest news surrounding your club. Go on there to check out the match review following the Fulham 0 Chelsea 1 absolute tactical masterclass. Check out all the transfer news on there as well. Sammy, you just got caught on a lack. And check out the transfer indicator live on the app as well to show how reliable any transfer deals are, any rumours, and check out their player ratings and their live review following Fulham 0 Chelsea 1. But also check out my live review by clicking on my name in the title down in the description below. But guys, this is the end of the
Get into
Fulham
20k.
live watch along. Hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the space of a minute or two. Take care. Up the Chelsea.